Good evening, comrades. Kouldbayne's stream is about to commence. Please remain seated for takeoff. Enjoy.
Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Time to stand up, take control tonight. Spend too much time on the plan, it's right. It's time to execute now on your dream in life. Gotta fail fast, learn, try again and fight, alright. Pull the trigger, 6-7 figures. Making that money from the drive that's in ya. Gold digger, making money quicker. Pain is good, make your skin a little thicker. It ain't luck, anyone that's at the top, no it ain't luck. It's a grind, it's a time since the day one. It's your mind deep inside, how you stay tough, how you get back up. You put the work in and it comes back. Multiply, stack, execute and you can take that. What you want bad, it's the truth, I'm the change that you can make fact. Yeah, I've done it, it ain't luck, I can teach you. Stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all to the top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. You could get it all in some time. Make your dreams come to life. We ain't thinking small, thinking light. We just want it all in our sights. Move quicker, see the big picture. You could be selfish or you could be a giver. Go wizard, problem solve fixer. We ain't giving up till it's all delivered, Don't stop at the top, we gon' make it alright. No life, just hard working and some long nights. Get lost, we dive deeper, disciplined life. The cost of sweat, time, yeah, worthy price. I don't care what they all say, no way. Negativity, any hate, I got no space. We gon' put our hands up to the sky. Appreciate our lives and we fight till we die. Yo, stand up, we gon' make some moves tonight. Yeah, stand up, got something to prove tonight. So stand up, we ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We ain't gonna stall, never stop. We gon' make it all till it's top. We ain't gonna plan tonight. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. We gonna take action on our dreams and fight, alright. Action on our dreams and fight, alright.
Pilot, you are awaiting clearance into the Gunpla Hangar. Please proceed ahead until you are instructed to land. Pilot, you are clear for landing.
What's going on, comrades, and welcome to another exciting episode of Gunpla Hangar, where today we are building a kit that I have been eyeballing for a while. And I opened up the manual a little prematurely before I could show y'all what it's going to look like, but that is it. The Fafner Mark Alles from Fafner and the Azure. This kit has been kind of on my hot take list for a minute. I've been looking at it, kind of like thinking, oh, I need this kit. Got it. I snagged it for a good price, and I couldn't pass it up. Got it from a store I got it from Lunar Toys out of New York. So thank you, Lunar Toys, for having that kit available and shipping it super quick and in good condition. It's great. I love them. Before we get here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna say hello to everybody on YouTube and on Twitch. For those of you that are watching me from Twitch, I'm there as well. So we got Jen in the chat. We've got Ricardo here. Ricardo says that he has been he didn't want to miss this stream. Nobody wants to miss a Gunpla Hangar. That's always a lot of fun. I love doing Gunpla Hangar. You guys are awesome. We've got Michael Reed here with us tonight. How's it going, Michael Reed? Hope you're doing well. Kat's in the house as well. How's it going, Kat? Hope you're doing well tonight. Ostradamus, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So we are going to start working on building this kit, guys. And for all of my Gunpla builders out there, Michael Reed, you too, especially if you would like to join or you have a free chance to join, let me know. I will drop the link for you guys because we're going to start adding. I've got a group that I automatically do this with on social media, but for those of you that do not have social media, you let me know and we'll get this to you. Building Gunpla while watching. Michael, would you like to join? You're more than welcome to come on here and join with me. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get started, guys. This kit's massive with 20. How many did I say? It was like 27 runners. It's 27 runners, guys. That's massive for a kit. Now, this comes from an anime called Fafner in the Azure. I have not seen the anime, but the suits look just amazing anyway. So this is the only runner that is like a one-piece runner. Other than that, everything is massive, guys. This is probably the only runner that's going to be the easiest to clear and get out of the way first. And I'm trying to do it without breaking that piece. But Ostradamus, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. And for those, like I said, for those of you that want to join in and build, just let me know and we'll get you in there. All right, so these are some tiny pieces and a little bit of stress comes from building tiny. But we'll be good. We'll be good. All right, so I will say the runners are very clean, though. I don't feel like there's going to be a whole lot of excess on these. I did have to do some cleanup this morning when I was setting up. And by this morning, I mean like 2 o'clock in the morning Eastern. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. By the way, guys, we will be monitoring this as well. So thank you so much to those of you that are out there supporting the channel. I couldn't do this without you guys. We are now sitting at 27 subs to go before the big Teletubby live stream. Guys, of course, for those of you out there in TikTok, you will get to see that stream as well. Or not TikTok, Twitch. You will get to see that stream as well because I will be doing a dual stream of me dressed up as a Teletubby. If Twitch is really kind of giving me some love. If Twitch doesn't give me love, then my days on Twitch may be short-lived. I'm hopping on here just to see how I like it. So for those of you out there watching me right now, thank you so much. I do appreciate the love and support. Jen saying hey to Ostradamus. You were in a very wonderful community here. Yes, we are 27 subs away from me dressing up like a Teletubby and giving you guys some amazing things, including 2 Gundam kits and some V-Bucks, guys. I'll be giving away some V-Bucks to 1 lucky viewer, 2 Gundam kits to 1 lucky viewer. And after that, that's it. That's everything. All right, so I need to see how this is supposed to go. Again, this is a very funky design for a kit. So I'm super curious as to, that went on so smooth. And that's how tiny that part is, guys. So I am stressing a little bit. That's tiny. That's tiny. Let's get that in place on here. And I've got to see how this is going to go. But I do like the name, Ostradamus. I do like that name. All right. So we've got that done, and that's pretty epic looking already. It's tiny. There's some tiny pieces here tonight, guys. My anxiety level with building this is going to be a little bit there tonight, just because of how tiny some of these pieces are and how different this is. This kit's done by Moderoid, which is a Good Smile Company as well. You might know them as Good Smile Company or Moderoid. They are known for making great figures and toys and even some model kits. Oh, that's be a little tight in there, but we can get that clean. There we go. We got it clean. I have gotten to be a pro with my nippers. I want to upgrade my nippers eventually because these are more of a pinchy kind of nipper. Old gamer tag. Now your channel name. Gotcha. I like it. It's a good name. I like it. Yeah, it takes the patience of a saint, Ricardo. It takes the patience of a saint to handle some of these tiny pieces. But once you get the hang of it, it is so okay. I got that upside down. That needs to go in here, apparently. Oh, all of that's coming loose. I may have to glue a little bit of that. I don't necessarily want to, but if I have to. Oh, come on. Why are you coming loose? All right, all the parts are starting to come loose a little bit, which tells me that I may have to do a little touch-up work with some glue. Everything I read on this kit, though, everybody loves it. The reviews have been fairly good, especially from builders like Mecha Gakotsu and Zaku Aurelius. Two of my favorites. Why is it being it's difficult because I'm kind of spread away from the table a little bit. All right, I got to see how this is supposed to go. So that's okay. I think I had that upside down. Yeah, I had it upside down. All right, so that goes on under here. Let's get that on first. I feel like that would make it easier to put everything on. Yeah, that made it a lot easier. There we go. And as you can see, guys, this is coming along pretty well. This is actually, I don't think this is the head of the unit. I think this is I don't know. I don't quite understand what I'm building here just yet as far as, let me see. Let's look at the pictures. Okay, yep, that's the actual head of the unit. We're building the head first. That's crazy that head's designed like that. Jen has built a couple before. You're able to join. Awesome. All right, let me get the link here for you. For those of you that would like to build, there it is right there. And yeah, so there it is. Again, I'm learning how to do things on Twitch as well, so it's kind of interesting. There we go. What's up, Mirage?
What's up?
Welcome back to the world of the living, my friend. I know
Yeah.
you were telling me about your wonderful adventures in that.
Yeah, the hack saga.
Yeah, I hate a hacker, man. I hate it.
You know, Kouldbayne. I got to tell you this though. When I posted about it,
Yeah,
I had a lot of like bots telling me to get your account back, something like that. Even though I got my account back.
yeah.
And then I look at one of the messages. One of the bots sent me a message to get my account back. Even though, and then I look at the profile picture. It's like, oh my god, it's Kouldbayne's evil twin.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, he almost looks like you, man.
Oh man, that's crazy. Well, just know it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I was a bit surprised. I was like, wait, is it not Kouldbayne, isn't it?
It must have been my evil twin. All right, we've got another builder here in the hangar with us tonight. We've got our brother from the land down under, Michael Reed. What's up?
G'day. How you going?
Going good, man. Going good.
I'm building this.
Oh, Choo-Choo.
Oh man,
Choo-choo.
Choo-Choo she's a beast.
The kid that people in Japan want more than the freaking freedom.
Yeah.
I've built a couple of the others. I've built
Marine.
what's her name? Marine, yeah.
Yeah.
I always get her name wrong.
Yeah, I do too.
And this is my favourite because it came with these gold decals.
Yeah.
Stickers.
Well, Selena Mercury.
Selena Mercury, yeah. So
Yeah, you
she's
try
pretty
that.
cool too. So I thought I'd get Choo Choo since I got the other two.
Yeah.
I haven't
you
got
should
Choo
get.
Choo's suit.
You should also
I haven't
get
been able
Nika,
to
who's
get her
coming soon.
suit. Yeah.
Anyway,
But we've got a public holiday today in
Nice, yeah.
Australia. So that's why I can join you instead of being at work right now. I'm
That's-
home.
I was about to say, yeah, I saw your request. So I was like, I saw you say something about it, so I was like, yeah, let me get him in here.
Yeah.
Kouldbayne,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this today, but I know you're gonna get right.
Yeah, I've got the Novelia.
Oh.
She's actually sitting behind me right now. I need to finish her
Oh,
up. I probably won't finish her up tonight, just because this kit is it's 27 runners.
Yeah.
And they're all small pieces. The poly they don't even, it's got like a polycap system that looks it's not really polycaps. It's more like just really great plastic. Really great plastic. I'm digging this. I don't need to lose any parts, and I almost did because I dropped that runner, and that I got one that's loose on there.
I find this the way that Bandai laid out the manual for these figures annoying.
Yeah,
Because it goes across a couple of pages instead of just going down one page.
Yeah, they did it a little different with this one.
Just it means you need more space to leave the manual hanging out. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. So this is my first time building one of these Fafner kits, and it's honestly a little intimidating.
Are they how do they price compare?
About on par with an MG.
Yeah,
about on par with an MG. Yeah.
And what scale is this?
My guess is going to be close to like a 1/100.
Okay. Yeah.
Mostly, either Moderoids are either like non-scale or almost 1/100 basically.
Yeah, there we go. Mirage can give us the better details on that.
Nice to meet you, Mirage. First time.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm a lot closer to Mirage than you, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm in Australia,
Brunei should be a hop, skip, and a jump to you.
Yeah.
No worries. I know my auntie used to be a university student in Australia. She got some wild stories, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Surprisingly, no insects.
Glass file? Is that a glass file you got in your hand there,
Yeah,
Mirage?
it's a glass file. But I got to admit, it's half broken. So I had to be careful. I haven't got
really?
Yeah.
I haven't touched wood on wood. I haven't cracked any of mine yet, but
yeah.
I've got glass file, and I've also got the gun primer razor.
I did. I cut out the wrong part.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
the good thing about
I was looking at the wrong part of the page. That's okay. I can cut this out real quick and it'll work. Now let me make sure I got the rest of the stuff. Oh yeah, all the time with me. I tend to jump the gun on my parts.
Oh yeah, I cut out pieces that are like 4 steps ahead the other day. I was like, I don't know what happened. I think I flipped my manual over.
Yeah.
And I knew I was starting on the fresh corner.
Yeah.
Top left, and I just started building what was on the top left, and I realised, oh, hang on, you've skipped 2 pages, you idiot. But it didn't affect the build. It's just all I did was cut the parts off the sprue and clean them up, so they were ready to go for when I got there. So yeah,
that's gonna be fun. I will say this kit compared to like the Bandai kits, I found to be a little bit harder to hold the parts together.
Yeah, right.
Like when putting that head part together just a minute ago.
Yeah,
it didn't feel super solid. Did I put that on wrong? Please tell me I didn't put that on wrong.
Well, our friend Salacious has been building a Ally Express knockoff of the Aerial.
How's he liking that kit?
Oh, God,
he was enjoying it, and then he went to put the right hand into the wrist socket,
Yeah.
and it just falls out. It's got no grip whatsoever. So
That's horrible. Yeah,
yeah. So
that's-
he's going to have to maybe glue that hand in permanently into the position. So
yeah.
You can,
that's not great.
You can apply super glue, but you just have to leave it dry for a while, and then you can apply it when you put it back. Then it'll stay.
Have you
But
heard
it
about
won't
this?
be permanent.
I got this the other day.
Oh yeah, I do.
Joint stress and pen. Have you used any of that?
I
personally
haven't.
no, but it's kind of
Yeah.
similar to just using super glue. Basically.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty
so
much what it does. It's on the equivalent.
Yeah, I mean, it's just meant to be a little bit more user friendly, I guess, because it's
Yeah.
like a texter. But I haven't even taken it out of its cellophane, so it goes to show you that I haven't had any issues really. So,
oh my god, I stuck this together and I feel like something's wrong here because I got a part here that's I need to get out, but it's
Yeah, I forgot. Models are very tight. Be careful.
yeah.
I went to a
I about got it loose.
Are you familiar with a guy in the chats, in different chats, Zombie Hunter?
Yeah, yeah.
You know Zombie, he does
Yeah.
3D printing. I met up with him yesterday for the first time.
Nice.
Hey Dave.
And we went to the Australian Open Plastic Model Kit show. So it was all these completed models.
Yeah.
And there was some Gunpla there that people had
Nice.
entered. So there was some really nice, like well detailed, well painted, different Gundam and Gunpla. So
Yeah.
it was really cool to see it being entered in against aircraft and tanks and battleships.
Oh yeah, man. I love seeing
Yeah.
Gunpla being displayed like that. That's always a highlight there.
And there was a couple of sellers there, and I saw these guys, and they were building a kit, and I was looking at it because I knew it was an old kit that Bandai had done. And I was like, "Where did you get that?" Oh, guy over there, he's got about 4 of them on that. So I get over there, and the guy's like, "I've had these on my shelf for like over 6 months, gathering dust. I come here today, and everybody wants it."
Yeah.
I can't blame him.
So anyway, I missed out unfortunately, but it was it was one of the mechs they built. They released Bandai. I think it was about HG size from Pacific Rim from the movie.
Oh man, one of the Jaegers.
Yeah, it was one of the Jaegers, and I was like,
Nice.
I want to get that, and just to try it out. I was keen and
Nice.
missed out. So. He reckons he's got more, so he gave me. I got his business card. I've just got to get in contact with him when he's back at his shop because the show's running today as well. Because as I was saying, it's a long weekend here. In most states of Australia, that is. We're celebrating the King's birthday.
Oh yeah, I got to say in Australia, I'm going to say one day.
I see we have I see we have our Buffalo Ghostbuster himself. Dave's Dimensions has joined the chat.
Oh, Dave.
Hey, what's up, guys? I
What's
don't
up,
have
Dave?
I don't have a Gundam, but I have some Legos. So
yeah, Gundam and Legos go hand in hand.
I thought that was a Bionicle for a second, but I realized it's Spider-Man.
no, it's Scarlet Spidey.
Nice.
Oh,
so man, what a friggin' weekend, man!
Yeah, man. Look, you were having some fun.
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Really? Good, not half of it, or bad, not half of it.
I met the widow of Harold Ramis.
Oh, how was that, man?
That was friggin' surreal.
Wow.
On top of that, we had easily maybe 1,000 to 1,200 people down there.
That's amazing.
No, it was almost impossible to move.
Yeah, I bet.
Wow.
But I mean, you got with the renewed, interest in Ghostbusters, man. That's just.
I mean, it was the 40th, and it was just Although I am feeling withdrawals because I from Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in God knows how long.
Yeah, no, it's been a while, Dave.
Did you guys get some dubs?
I am still on a current win streak, or not. Let's say this: my streak is unbroken of having at least one win per stream. That's
well, one win's better than none.
Yeah, one win's better than none. It's just this new season's rough. It is brutal.
Well, when you're using the word streak, I was like, Jen, should we have a talk?
But I'm gonna tell you right now, Dave, this new season, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be on it. I'm being brutally honest.
The car aspect is definitely.
I like the Mad Max theming of it. Yes. However, I feel like Epic dropped the ball seriously. Hey, Kiwi Collector.
Hey, Kiwi.
How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Vader's girl.
Got some amazing people here with us tonight.
Kouldbayne, I've been meaning to show this, but I did show it in chat though. I'm pretty sure Dave recognized this right here. This one. I got to build this one.
Oh, that's a beauty.
This is the
boom.
That's funny.
Mirage. Actually, Dre sent me the other day. Amazon has the boom boom changer for like 40 something on Amazon. So I think I'm going to be picking that up.
Dave, you know my policy on on buying from Amazon. I do not buy my kits from Amazon just because I have bad experience.
No. Boom boom changers basically think of Power Rangers, the morpher.
Yeah.
That's the changer is the Sentai's version of a morpher.
I got you. I'm tracking.
So it's not like a kit you put together.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you said you were buying something from Amazon and I saw what Mirage had, I was like, oh.
Yeah. It's yeah.
Don't worry, this one bought straight from Japan.
Yeah, and if I was gonna get like a kit or anything, I probably would go through. There's a few.
I found a store.
I
found a store up your way, Dave. That I bought this from. It's called Lunar Toys out of Rochester.
Lunar Toys.
Yeah, I'll if I get it, remind me and I'll send you the link so you can check them out.
I remember they used to have they used to sponsor like YouTubers like
Lunar Toys did. Yeah.
By the way, this kit, it's like 16-1. It's because it's basically like candy toys. But I know I'm gonna suffer with one bottle. Stickers.
The stickers. Yeah.
Especially this is a candy toy kit, so there's gonna be a lot of stickers.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to building this. Don't know when. Maybe after this one.
What's this? Gundam G Self Perfect Pack.
Ooh, where'd you find that?
On a site called Lunar Toy Store.
I did not.
That's the same one.
That is the same one.
No, that's an old kit, but it got reissued recently, and then
did they make a reissue for it?
Yeah, that's a reissue.
I need to pick it up. That was one of the ones I've had on my
Yeah, it says
list.
Number 17 G Gundam Self with Perfect Pack HG G Reco.
I don't have anything from the G Reco.
114. It's 1/140th. 1/44th. And it's $28.99.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this about this Kouldbayne. I've built the G Sub before, and the stickers. I mean, even though it's not a lot, it's worse than this one. That's me.
Really?
Everything almost on it is freaking stickers. It's a pain in the ass, I got to say.
Some stickers are annoying, aren't they? So that's for sure.
Yeah. Like,
Jen said, "Oh my God, the visceral manly grunts at the kit just a second ago." Duff's in the house, guys. Let's say hey to Duff. Hey Duff, how's it going? He dropped us a dab party. Watch your ears, guys. This can be loud.
What? Hey.
There's the dab party right there. I'm so sorry, guys. I need to adjust that. But awesome. If everybody's been paying attention to the channel, our new theme this season is Out of This World. And by this season, I mean until I get tired of it and feel like I need to change it again. But I've gone with a new Netflix song that just dropped this month or last month. It is Yeah, it's Stand Up. It's a really great song by Nefix. I love Nefix. Everybody's saying hey to everybody. That's awesome. You guys are awesome. I love this community.
One of the best reasons
up,
why
Duff?
we love Netflix is because their songs are usually copyright free.
Copyright free, yeah. And I mean, they slap too. They slap.
Yeah.
All right, now we've got to put all this together. This is gonna be fun. This is fun. By the way, guys, I want to show y'all something real quick. All of this, there are no decals with this, but all of the color stuff, all of the color injection on this.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
There's some good separation there.
Yeah, there's some great separation, but the colors that are actually like painted onto the suit.
A big good smile.
It's kind of like the Offspring. You got to keep them separated.
Hey.
So
here we go. Like, look at that. So if you look at that, see the orange painted on there already? That's making my job a lot easier. Here we go. I'll bring this one so y'all can see. My
wallet just stood up.
I'm telling you, Dave, this was a... Oh, come on, camera. Come on, camera. You can do it. There we go. There we go. Blue, what's up?
Hey, Blue.
They could be cursed. They could be cursed. Blue. That could totally be cursed.
Aaron, I'm gonna mention something now that I'm sure Jen would appreciate. Had dinner at Tavern on the Green.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Pricey.
Yeah.
Depending on what you order, it's worth it. I had the ravioli, not so much. Paper thin, 3 cheese house made ravioli. It was like
feel about paper thin ravioli.
Nothing there. No, I mean, it felt like there was nothing in it. Like it was just the plain, the pasta of the ravi.
Yeah,
and it was in a nice smoked tomato sauce.
Yeah, no, that sounds.
And I'm kind of glad I ordered as a side shoestring fries.
Yeah.
So I just kind of like filled up with the fries and just dip it in the smoked tomato sauce. Is actually pretty good.
So I got to show y'all this as well. It's pre-painted. It's pre-painted with that gray. Bandai, y'all seeing this? No, you're not, because you're not watching my streams. But if you were watching my streams, Bandai, you would see the glory that Good Smile is putting out for us here. It makes us want to buy Good Smile stuff.
Speaking about food,
go on.
It kind of reminds you. But when me and my family went to Malaysia, we went to like the mall nearby.
Yeah.
And then we went to our places because we had no idea where to go. Pizza Hut. And that Pizza Hut compared to ours, I'm not trying to be biased here, but holy crap. Tastes like crap, man.
Yeah. We don't.
I tell you this.
They shut down our Pizza Hut where I live, so.
I mean,
the pizza doesn't really taste like pizza. It tastes like cardboard with cheese, and the mushroom soup tastes like water.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? I mean, Pizza Hut, they don't do the sit-down restaurants anymore. It's all fast food.
Yeah, it used to be like they had this buffet in there. You can go pick up like any kind of.
Remember, like
that
they
was
would
awesome
lose like the
those
different
days.
pastas.
Yeah.
Like the different macaronis and.
Yeah. All you can eat kind of thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember it well. Apparently, there's still one of them in one of our regional towns here in Victoria.
Okay, so that's reason enough to make a road trip. Come on, Aaron.
Yeah,
we're going.
I know. It's like an hour and a half away, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Michael. My auntie says that Domino's is like more like a thing in Australia more than Pizza Hut. Is that true?
Hey, Marcus, how's it going?
Sorry, the Pizza Hut.
Fun.
Yeah, is Domino's more of a thing than Pizza Hut?
Yeah, it is. It is now. It definitely is. Domino's has definitely taken over.
I'm sorry, I can't co-sign
the
Domino's.
large commercial.
I can't.
Pizza sort of
I don't mess with Domino's whatsoever.
Oh, we still have a Pizza Hut in our area, but they don't have any chairs or anything. It's just a counter and to pick up or they deliver.
A straight little pickup spot only, right?
Yeah, that's it. You can only go in there and stand there and wait for your order.
And that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, see, back when I was a kid, it was always fun to go in there and play in the. They'd have like a few of the arcade machines. Yeah, I
heard that yours had arcade machines and a jukebox.
we could. We could play like them.
Is that true? A
yes.
Jukebox as well.
Yeah, jukeboxes. Yeah. You could sit there and like.
Ours never had that.
Yeah, you had the all you can eat. Yeah, the all you can eat buffet as well. like the pizza buffet. It was a pizza buffet with a salad bar as well.
Food side. We had the food side, but not the entertainment side in ours.
But
wow,
now,
different.
Aaron, do you remember in the 90s, like Pizza Hut did this thing where they would have like a D'Angelo's like sub spot, kind of like they did these kind of like mini Pizza Huts?
Ours never did that. Did that. Yeah, we never got the fun stuff. We just got like, I remember we had the summer reading, and then there was also they partnered with
read a book.
I'll never forget they partnered with Sony for when the PlayStation 1 came out, and you could get demo discs from the PlayStation 1. I always thought that was pretty fun. Guys, look at the size of this.
Is that the head?
You know what it kind of looks like?
I think that's the chest.
It looks like it would.
Wow!
That part looks like it could go with the Blue Beetle action figure, DC Comics.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
I believe that's actually like that might actually be the chest, because I don't think the head's not that big.
No,
in the picture here.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, recently I got.
Yeah, it's probably a bit big for a head.
And okay. This time it's not a big chest the anime crew. It's kind of keep up.
Oh, that's sick. I like that.
It's really sick, man. And he kind of looks like the actual suit. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, that does look pretty sick.
If it doesn't have joints like that, it'll look more realistic.
Does he feel pretty solid or no? Like as far as like posability, can he stand up on his own or?
Kinda, but the problem is his leg here is kind of loose. Like say, kind of loose a bit.
Yeah.
But the rest is overall just okay. Not overly solid, but still not, yeah.
Room for improvement.
Yeah.
I will say there are some things on this kit that have got me a little bit worried here, and that's just a lot of tiny parts and a lot of like sharp parts. So and there's some thin parts too. So I've got the fear of breaking them already, kind of sitting in my head.
Well, I mean, Aaron, it wouldn't be the first time you broke a part of it.
No, it won't be the last either. But
don't get started on the 5-star storage kits.
Yeah, that thing can sit in hell where it belongs. Michael Reed, did you ever see the tale of Batch the Black Knight, the Painful?
No, so, I don't think I did.
It was a quiet Sunday evening, and I was sitting there building this. I was sitting there looking at this kit because I thought it looked cool.
Yeah,
I ordered said kit, and I started building said kit.
Yeah,
this kit, there was no mention of gluing, and it's like, oh yeah, it's a snap tight kit. From every site that I looked at, it was like, oh yeah, you can just snap it together real easy, and it should work.
Yeah,
nothing stayed together on that thing. It was a piece of literal garbage.
Oh no!
Kobe, I warned you.
Yeah, you warned me. Dwayne warned me, and I was like, I've got this, guys. I feel confident in my skills. I lost the confidence right there.
A serial professional kid right there. So I was like, oh no, he got into the hardest difficulty possible.
Yeah. And literally, like, the website was like, oh yeah, you shouldn't have to use any glue. It should be easy to work with, and it was none of the above.
Yeah, that's where you should be able to complain about websites and stuff.
Well, I'm
for false advertising.
I did kind of reach out to a couple of people who like frequent that site a lot.
Yeah,
and I was like, I know my review probably won't happen, just because like the negative reviews tend to not show up on there a lot of times.
Yeah.
And if they do, it's usually if you give anything lower than a 3-star, they won't put it up. Just because they're trying to get rid of the inventory,
Yeah.
Which is shady in my opinion, but
true.
The way of commerce.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
but
when you display your Gunpla, you guys, do you like ever have like maybe diorama pieces or anything like that, or have you built any buildings or anything to sort of complement your models?
I've actually been planning to do something like that.
Because there's a reason why I asked. I came across these
Terminator.
they're perfect for HG size. They're pre-painted, pre-weathered diorama sets
Ooh.
made by the Japanese company. Is it Tommy Tech?
Oh yeah, by the way, you got to glue those.
Oh, I've seen another Gundam YouTuber just snap it together. She did have to
Yeah,
glue
Gunpla Millie?
the. Yeah, it was her. I didn't know whether it was okay to say the name.
Yeah, you can talk about her. I don't.
Yeah.
You can talk
Well,
about it. Look at me.
she brought it back from Japan, and it looks absolutely awesome. It you can sit a HG in there,
Yeah.
and it's pretty much done for you. They even throw like a little bag of rubble in there that you can spread around the base.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
That's pretty
they
cool.
might have sent her a special kit.
So, but the problem is here for me in Australia is I've only found one seller in the whole of Australia that's importing them,
Yeah.
and he's literally doubling the price on them. So
I
Naturally.
know that's Australia right you right there.
yeah, I mean we do have we've got a few cool where I buy my Gundam, they're pretty much just Gundam stores. So and that's just in my city alone. So
I got to start looking to get
and they're
a
the
new
ones
pair
I
of
know
nippers.
about. They're the ones I know about. So Gundam is pretty popular in Australia. So yeah. I mean, it's not popular enough that it's on the shelves at Target, but it's popular enough that it's got it's a niche market, if you know what I mean. But
every time I go to my Target, I'm sadly disappointed because my Gundams are like buried underneath like anime figures now.
oh, really?
Listen,
Yeah.
We don't get any of that in Australia.
Before driving back, there was a big massive Target that had two separate entrances.
Oh, there we go. We got.
So I was hoping.
How's it going, Nick? Welcome to the stream.
Oh, thank you. Wait, can you guys hear me or no?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, hey Nick, what's up?
Welcome to the hangar.
But Aaron, I figured, hey, there's this big massive Target. I should find something there.
Yeah.
Not a single Gundam.
Really?
Yeah, the Gundam drought is beginning now for like places like Target. I
gotta hit up Hobby Lobby.
What is going on with Gundam? What is going on at Bandai? Because I've seen all the footage of empty shelves in Japan. Like, is the hobby that big that they can't keep up with demand, or is there something going on with them and they've slowed production down?
You should have seen the Rising Freedom stock. There was a whole lot of them, man. And then it took like 5 hours around that for it to be completely sold out.
Yeah.
So everybody said, let's see, Jen says, hey, Nick. So, Nick, welcome to the hangar. This is your first time here with us. So, welcome to the builds.
Hey, Nick.
So,
thank you.
So, Aaron, we should answer Michael's question. So, I think the way we need to do that is we need to make a trip around.
Yeah.
We need to go to Bandai headquarters, take it over. Make Bandai great again. How about that? Oh, that's
they do have a good product, and even like these buildable figures, they could do so many different properties with these buildable figures.
Oh yeah,
they commemorate the kaiju anime right now.
Yeah,
and then Star Wars.
I was looking at that kaiju. What was it? Kaiju number 8.
Number 9.
Number 9. Kaiju number 9. Yeah,
I think so. I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't watched it yet either, but I saw the kid out there the other day, and I was like, huh.
Yeah.
I see still have watch.
I see they have the drop pod from or the Saiyan pod from Dragon Ball Z.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Yeah, they've got a lot of how many? There's a ton of Digimon kits.
Yeah, I've got a few of these Digimon kits.
I have all Greymon.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I built the amplified War Greymon. That one was pretty cool.
See, I kind of want to do those kits because I used to watch the show when it was back on. When it first came out.
It was a fun kit. It wasn't terrible. Like I didn't struggle with it.
At least my anime one, but you had to do a bit of like cutting on the arms to have it have more articulation.
Yeah. Something didn't feel right with this piece.
Man, make Metabots great again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Make Metabots
No,
great again.
you guys know what kit I want.
Which one?
Remember there was a cartoon on Cartoon Network called Megas XLR?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want that as a kit.
Yeah. They might not know this, but Moderoid, which is the brand that Kouldbayne's building right now, they did a poll recently, not long ago, and then one of the biggest one on top was Megas.
See?
Yeah, and then the Japanese guys, the one that hosting the live stream, they were so confused on what that was until a Japanese YouTuber who knows who has foreign audience had to tell them what Megas is.
In fact, that cartoon's available on Apple iTunes, apparently. Or no, Apple TV, you can watch it.
Nice. Yeah. Get my flashlight real quick. I just dropped the part.
Aaron's up to his
the
old
worst
tricks now.
feeling.
That and
That's the worst feeling, that one.
that and
It's a tiny
Symbionic
part.
Titan is another good mecha cartoon that they should make model kits off of, or at least action figures or something like that.
Well, I still want to get Big O.
That Big O kit was
Yeah,
definitely
the Moderoid. I think someone bought it recently in my local store.
The Moderoid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How is that one?
Someone bought it. Well, I mean, I don't know. But I heard it's pretty good so far. It's definitely improvement over the old Bandai kit.
Yeah, the part just fell, and
Jen, you have no idea how awesome this weekend was. Let's just say if things pan out, big things could be coming to my content if they pan out.
Nice.
I mean, it was just amazing. I mean, we had
Big money.
guess who was down there? Hasbro.
Really?
Yeah, one of the Hasbro toys. I saw
How'd that
the
go?
You know how they did they did the HasLab 2 in a box for the ghost trap and the PKE meter?
Yeah.
I held them.
Nice.
And I actually got to interview one of the engineers, and I even did a little video for that. So
nice.
But
Nice.
they're like, yeah, you know, they're displaying it because they also helped us out with one of the aspects of the day. They actually donated a bunch of toys for us to give out as prizes.
Oh, cool.
And I mean, it was just they were just beyond amazing. We got to meet the actual people from the HasLab team.
That's really cool.
And the one guy was actually wearing the equipment, and he was like answering a few questions. Those questions he could ask, because you know they gotta keep some secrets.
Yeah, they gotta keep some.
But the PKE meter, I got to hold it in my hand. The electronics aren't finalized, but the physical aspect of it,
Yeah.
as a fan, it's perfect. The physical aspects of it, it's perfect. The same thing with the trap.
Awesome.
So I'm like, oh, I can't wait for this fall. I can't, you know.
I was talking with someone else about, I'm not the biggest Ghostbuster fan, but there was like a 3.25 figures. What do you think about that set so far?
About what?
The 3.25 figures, you know, the G.I. Joe size Ghostbusters figures.
I pre-ordered them because I did pre-order them because for them being 3 3/4 scale, I mean they have proton. They're going to have the proton packs. They're going to have accessories for figures of that 3 3/4 size. I think they look good, and they did not go insanely because, like, you figure, you know, Black Series 3 3/4 figures. You're paying almost $20 for those, 17, $18, maybe $20 for those. Yeah. And my fear is, okay, four figures, would they go that same price model? Because otherwise, you're talking, let's say, anywhere between 17 to $20. I mean, rounded off to 20, that'd be like $80 for 4. But they didn't do that. It's $49.99, and you get all 4 figures. So I'm like, okay, I'll go for that. It's a good thing I did because by 6 or 7 o'clock that night, they were sold out. But they're not coming out until next February. So February of 25, you have to wait for them.
Well, I'm hoping that
That's
part's not
that's
super
waiting for
important, but damn it.
Damn it, man.
Yep, I dropped a part that may be super important.
Also recently, I did talk about this before, but I also recently ordered a succubus figure of all things, and I had to wait until like next year.
See, that's what I'm not a big fan of, is having to wait like over a year or almost a year in some cases, like 8 to 10 months.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I'm of the mindset, if I find them in the store before, I'll just cancel my pre-order.
Like that is coming out next year. Like those like Ghostbusters figures, but then we have the Soul Dragon Triumph 3 figure, the Gundam. It's like built out metal, very huge, and that's coming out like what, 3 months? So I don't really get it sometimes.
If I find it, I find it. If I don't, I might be able to get away with something here. Might have to break out a polycap or something to kind of throw in there and just glue it in place. The part wasn't fitting in there well, and I was like, okay, let me look at that real quick. Went to look at it, and it fell off, and I can't find it.
Nice.
Yeah. And I don't know where it fell because it's a tiny gray piece, and it bounced somewhere.
Okay, I was wondering.
Okay, where
I somehow forget to mention what kit I'm building, but it's the same kit I built last time because I still haven't continued it yet. Busy stuff like that. It's the G Sipos Mage.
Now, hey, Aaron, I got a question for you. Do you
do
you just use like a regular webcam, or do you use anything special?
I use a regular webcam.
Okay.
Why?
Because this weekend, one of my teammates lent me his GoPro.
Yeah.
I'm in so much trouble now. I got to get me a GoPro now.
Oh man, GoPros are nice.
Because I came across a few that were on sale, and I mentioned them. I was like, hey, what do you think of them? He's like, well, here, I'll lend you mine for the weekend. You can make a decision yourself.
Yeah.
Image came out so clear, it's not even funny. The stabilization, and I know some people use them as their webcam. So
yeah, I've thought about going that route and just upgrading, do something like that. But to be honest,
sometimes they can be pricey, and sometimes they're not always designed to work in that way, or maybe the lighting, you have to really well adjust it and such. So
trying to do this real quick. I'm gonna be doing some under table looking here, guys. I'm still listening in chat. I know y'all are talking. Y'all continue talking. I am looking for this part because it's an important part.
Oh yeah.
You need
By the way,
you need that piece.
Yeah, I definitely need it.
Question for the chat soon here. Wait, I'm gonna put this pro cap here. Okay. All right. Chat again for what kits I'm gonna build next after this. I'm gonna build the Robo here. This guy.
Ooh. You know what my vote is, Raj.
Yeah, I know. No. I'm gonna build this guy.
All right, I got the part. Guys, I found the part. That's under my part.
Okay, that's
Raj, that's kind of a hard choice right now.
And I'm just gonna be the one that's gonna be picked least the most.
A little ooh action.
Yeah. All right, chat. You can vote right now. You can vote for the Arc, Navalia, or Boom Logo.
The polls are open.
What were the choices again?
Good build.
You guys can also vote, by the way.
I think Nick's asking where are the choices again. He might not have been looking at them on the screen.
Oh yeah, but I decided this. I'll go with Arc, Boon Robo, or Navalia.
Ooh, nice. Me personally, I'm gonna go with the third one.
Oh, the Navalia?
A little ooh action.
You're brave one.
No, he's just a man that knows what he likes.
Yeah. You should be, Nick. If you're here in the previous live streams, you see two figures that I have. They're more suspicious than the Navalia. Trust me. They've not. Kouldbayne knows.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to get demonetized, but it was okay apparently.
If that gets me demonetized, I'd be surprised. I've said far worse things and they hadn't touched me yet.
It was two Figmas, Nick. Two Figmas.
Wait, which one is? Now you have me intrigued. Which one's now?
Okay, you know what, Nick? I'm gonna get both of them right now. Be right back. Just for you.
Yeah, let's turn off the camera right quick. It's getting steamy, fellas.
Oh yeah, it's gonna get steamy.
I
I love that Mirage gets like really excited when he talks about these things too.
I thought we were putting together models. What did I walk into?
Oh, yeah, yes, you are. Weird science style.
But yeah, guys, that part right there, that gray part that's right where my nippers are.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If my camera will focus, I need
It's a wee bit dark, but no, I see it.
Yeah, you see that weird like
kind
of round bottom with a almost like looks like the Omega symbol.
I mean, do we have to go and hunt down the person who designed it and beat them?
No. That was my fault. I wasn't building over my table and.
Well, here, Aaron, I think I have a suggestion for that.
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone's seen like a cooking apron, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make like a Velcro kind of an apron that Velcros to the bottom of your table or desk or wherever you're working with.
Yeah.
So that, and also the sides are maybe like you have like a wire inside of it, so you can kind of shape it.
Yeah.
So that if you drop anything, it just falls right there.
I like that idea. I'm digging that.
I mean, you can even just take an apron and I don't know, duct tape it to the bottom of your desk, whatever. Something to try and catch it, but then
I'm gonna try to put some netting underneath it or something to try to catch the part.
But if you're doing something
netting,
like maybe you're trying to get something off a runner and then it pops up in the air, well, that won't save you from that.
All right, Nick, come back, everyone.
There we go. I finally got the part in place.
Nick, be prepared. I'm gonna pick my one, and here's another one.
Oh, the build fighters. Yeah.
See, Michael knows them.
Yeah, I know the build fighters. Yep. I've seen them in store. Yes.
Komrades gonna get double demonetized now.
The good news is they're tiny enough on my screen that it shouldn't hurt us.
Yeah. Okay,
however, if I put you like this, now everybody gets to see the
Michael,
naughtiness.
you would never be able to build that on Cat's stream. You know that.
You know what? I'll be allowed to build it on Rums.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Rum will build something with you.
Yeah,
I remember I showed him one of the ones I was working on. And he goes, "Oh, right. I need to get that. I need to get that."
Yeah. I think I've made him think about it again too. So I think he might be seeing it.
To be honest, guys,
something there.
I definitely like the one on the right, or our right, looking directly at it. Your right as well. Actually, I like that one on your right. Yeah. That's a little bit whoa.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth, guys.
Oh my!
Every time I bought this tool,
okay,
my reaction after that is basically just okay. What now? I don't know what to do with these two. Pull them around. That's it, I guess. Literally feel nothing.
Wow.
But
Michael knows what's to do.
Jokes aside, they're actually really good figures. Really close and all. If you just like cross that out, they're really good figures. That I don't care about fan service at that point. They're just good figures. It was worth the money and the embarrassment.
Why is it not? Something's not lined up.
You guys, I had also a funny story with this one right here. Because I went to the shop to get this figure. So I ordered from them, and then they ordered from the site I told them to get it from.
Yeah.
Just get it. Yeah. And then I went to the shop, and then the guy just, oh, this is the figure you ordered, right? And then I was like, yeah. And so he just puts it in the bag, but then it's still like translucent. so you can see why I bought. I was like, oh shoot. and then the car has a bit far, so I was like, oh no. So I had to I already had it holding tight, like I'm holding like a C4 or something like that.
Cashier just looking at you like, hope you have a good time with this.
Yeah. No refunds.
And I can do any nasty with it, okay? I was like, ah, shit.
Yeah, the guy looked at you like, yeah, no returns on that one.
Even I was with my father and my little sister, but they didn't know what I got. But but it was one to regret. I'll tell you that. Anyway.
Yeah.
There you go. Little Spidey torso going on.
Jen, I'm sorry you had to see that.
I'm sure Jen's used to that by now.
Oh yeah. As many of my purchases that she goes, oh really? What, you got something like that? I was like, look, I got it for the build purpose.
This figure did the best though.
It's physical therapy. There you go.
Yeah. Dave gets it.
Excuse me, madam. I got this for the articulation.
Exactly.
My wife's smoking.
It is a work of
tickets.
It is a work of art.
I have one more revealing figure, but I'm too lazy to get it, man.
I got it for the articulation.
That's like the best. That was the best answer right there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I'm serious. This is when you got to pull like a Tony Stark and just be like, let's be honest. This isn't the weirdest thing you've seen me on before.
If you know what I do on the site.
Net idea. That net or apron idea.
Yeah.
Because I just had a piece slide right out and bounce. Luckily, it bounced towards the open floor versus going right straight down. Straight down's where I run into the problems because I've got like wires and stuff still. I've been doing my cable management again, and I just took the PC apart to clean it to see if maybe I could get some dust out from the CPU. I gotta look at this because something's not right on this piece, and I don't know if I'm just maybe not putting it in right or.
PC1. Yeah, okay.
This one's a little more advanced than what I was thinking it was going to be. Not hating it, but just saying it's.
And you'll name it the Gundam Mercy apron. Oh, Gundam Mercy net. There you go.
Yeah.
To try and save you from your insanity.
No, I honestly might have to invest in the apron idea too, because once the piece goes into the carpet, that's it. The carpet gods are on.
Oh yeah, you get the carpet demon loves it, you know.
Yeah.
And then you find it like 3 months later.
But I spent like 15 minutes just to find one piece for like a wing kit.
Yeah.
Right here. I didn't live stream it, of course, because that was before the live stream. I was in the live stream.
Right.
And then next week, Bandai announces the God apron.
Yeah.
Darn it!
I'm going to do announcements soon. I think on the 18th something.
That's probably about as good as I'm going to get that part for now. I don't know why, but it just does not.
Oh, yeah. Kouldbayne,
not going in.
Daban. You know, the bootleg Gunpla, Daban.
Yeah.
They recently opened a store in China.
Really?
Yeah, and they're so bold about it. They put the freaking logo on the freaking, on both.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, these guys are very brave.
Have any of you guys got any of the third-party kits?
I got the Supernova kit.
How are those? I've been seeing like there's another group I'm in. Right?
The Supernova builds exactly like the MG. I got the Supernova Death Scythe, the Death Scythe Hell Supernova, and I'll tell you right now, that thing built so well. It felt like I was building an actual MG, you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was a good kit. Now I've also gotten I got a Temu kit, and surprisingly, that kit built really well. I don't remember the brand because it was all in Chinese, and I didn't feel like making a video of me translating that and saying it wrong, you know. But
Kouldbayne as a guy with Chinese ancestry, if you get it wrong, it's fine for me.
Okay, I have your approval. Gotcha. If anybody asks, I got approved by Mirage to say things wrong and get away with it. You know.
Can fight for anything Arabic or Indian.
Yeah. But I will say this, Nick. It was the band. No, the one I got from Temu wasn't terrible. It was the other variant of new that they have at one of the like shopping malls, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to find that kit, and everybody was selling it for like ungodly prices. So I was like, you know what? I'm not paying that kind of money for a.
Because it's that, and then it's not I can't think of it. Not the GPO2. It might be that one, but it's like I forgot something with Solomon or something. Is that one that a lot of people keep talking about? Like,
I'll tell you right now. Yeah,
I've seen everybody like they got it for a certain price, and I guess considering the fact that kit was super good, like all of a sudden everybody just started marking that kit up. All of a sudden,
yeah, it's when a kit is so good that like when a third party kit's that good, you know they're gonna try to sell that thing for an arm and a leg.
Yeah.
But I went through the Gundam place in Atlanta, since that was. I was looking all over for these third parties, and I wasn't going to try to just get it off of eBay because I've had bad experiences doing that.
Mm.
But
plus the prices.
Yeah, plus the prices are just always outrageous on eBay. People on eBay are wild. But no, I ended up getting that kit for like base price. It wasn't terrible.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and after that, I built it, and it built, like I said, it built exactly like like the master grade from Bandai.
Wow.
Because it's those, and then it's like I don't know what brand it is, but I've seen a lot of people. It's like the best way to describe it. It's not a Gundam, but it looks like an Astray, and the colors are white, purple, blue, or something like that. And I've seen a lot of people get this kit.
I think I know what you're talking about. The Chinese looking ones. It's like like dragon blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think I know what those are.
I know Nuclear Motor makes some good kits too, from what I've heard.
Yeah, I think that's speaking much already. Sounds like it.
I've thought about getting some of the. I've actually got a third-party kit that I'm looking to build here soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this one's coming with LEDs.
Ooh,
oh, cool.
Shiny.
Yeah. That's gotta get lined back up because something's not lining up in there.
I didn't have enough time this weekend to do any proper sightseeing.
Yeah.
We did do the Empire State Building, but I wasn't anywhere near any comic or collectible shops.
Yeah.
But trust me, one of these times I go to New York, I am gonna get something.
There we go. So I remember I was telling y'all I was having the struggle, and you can see the stress marks that I put on the part.
No, I
had a part that was just, you can see them right there. The white, yeah. I was trying to get a part in place, and it just was not going. Hey, Rolando, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I know I'm probably a minute behind. Sorry, guys. Been trying to keep up with my building
Multiversal moderator.
G'day, Rolando.
I swear, Rolando, the dude's an amazing, like he's got a list of links that must be like at least several miles long.
Rolando was AI before AI was a thing.
Yeah.
AI was based on Rolando. What are you talking about?
There you go.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, we are 27 subs away from 1500. So thank you so much.
We need that. Get that. I want to see the
Teletubby live stream giveaway.
Yeah. that's a must watch.
I'll be giving away a couple of Gundam kits. Might even throw in a figurized standard kit.
Did I do that backwards? I don't even care.
I'm seriously thinking about, sweetening the pot a little bit, giving someone like 3 kits. Ooh. And giving V-Bucks to another winner.
Oh, nice.
You're just getting crazy now.
Oh yeah,
went to one, but then I got this V-Box.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I don't play Fortnite.
Well, trade it with someone else. There you go.
I'm excited to see how this channel's going to grow. I mean, I've been getting some killer views lately on some things, and I'm like, whoa, what did I do? What did I do
How
differently?
many are you away right now?
From what? From what?
Your goal.
From my goal of 1,500.
Yeah.
27.
Oh, nice.
There we go. That's not too much.
No. I've been gaining like a sub a day is how it's been going lately.
Wow.
I had one day where I picked up like 6, and I think a lot of it is people are watching my Grounded playthroughs and they're enjoying those. Grounded's such a fun game. There's so many small parts on this kit that I'm just like, I'm nervously building at this point. Like I'm slowing down.
Recently called Snowbreak. So it's free on Steam.
Yeah.
Basically, it's just one of those waifu shooters. You just go around and then just shoot stuff, and then you play as anime girl. Basically, it's like Genshin, but with guns. Not open world, but still with guns.
With guns and women with big guns.
Yeah, basically. But it's, I mean, for a small team, it's okay. I can tell it's very amateurish, but you can tell they have at least some heart into it.
Yeah.
But even though the plot is like, I don't understand what's going on, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've played games like that before. I've played some games like that before. There was this
if I was
one. Yeah.
If I was like very focused, I could probably understand it. But just like, okay, I couldn't care about this. Just give the cutscene.
Yeah. There was one game I played, Mirage, and it was made by Sega.
Yeah.
Sega.
I can't remember what it was called, but it was like this game where you were like a cyber cop or something like that, or like a RoboCop kind of looking character.
Sounds very familiar. Like I've known this game before.
And the voice acting, it was like if Solid Snake, it was written by, if the character of Solid Snake was written by the guys who made the movie Kung Fury.
Oh no. I can't imagine that now.
I'm gonna have to see if I think it was like Singularity or something like that. I have to look it up. I gotta look it up. After I get this part together, I'll look it up. Because again, this is gonna be a 2-parter build. I can already feel it. So next month I'll probably be finishing this. Kind of ruins my top 10 list.
Cyber Police eSWAT?
No, it's not that. It's definitely not that.
Techno Cop?
No. It's got like it's a one-word name, and I want to say it's something like Singularity or.
Okay, because I'm googling it right now.
Sounds very familiar. I heard like it before. Didn't play it, but I know the flavor. I know about it.
Not Virtua Cop, no.
I used to play Virtua Cop. But I'm more of a Time Crisis.
I typed in Sega game about a robot cop.
Yeah, I think Sega has done a lot like
across a few matches.
I'm scrolling down now through the Sega list.
Sega's like, oh, robots, my specialty.
What the hell is the name of that game? It's gonna drive me absolutely insane.
3 o'clock in the morning. I finally remembered it. Like,
it was on the PS3.
3 hours later.
PS3.
Poor Jen.
Wait, hold on. I think I know what game you're talking about. Oh, it's not Biodomain, is it? It's not that.
No.
game.
It's got a one-word name. It's like Singularity or something like that.
That even work. It's definitely not that.
Because I don't want to say it's like a Japanese version of RoboCop, not RoboCop, Terminator in a sense, is it?
No, it's like Solid Snake mixed in with like he's got like a robo suit or something like that.
Like an exosuit of some kind?
Very familiar.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, and I'm gonna have to look it up.
But was it that game where the guy just like slides down, like that?
Yeah, he slides a lot. Yeah, he slides.
I know what you're talking about. I forgot the name. I know. I remember I watched people play that once. Other people.
I'm about to stop building what I'm building to look it up. Like game about future cop that slides a lot. What is this? Like,
Yeah, I don't know, but it sounds like Pig Fiction to me.
Vanquish.
Yeah, Vanquish. I know. Now
Vanquish. It's very
yeah, now
it's very dude it's very dude centric. Alan, what's up? The dude's like, he talks like Solid Snake, looks like Solid Snake, but he's got like this like whole like robot bio suit on, and he makes like terrible one-liners the whole time. He's like, man, this is going to be a bad time to get coffee. And there's no mention of a coffee machine anywhere.
Right there.
Wow.
It's literally just a like it's just a train wreck of a game, and you can't look away the entire time you're playing it, because the moment you do, you're like, what did I miss, and why is this such a great game?
oh my god,
It's so bad it's good.
It's so good, it's bad.
I might do a live stream of it. I might actually go legit, see if I can get it on the PS5 and do a live stream of it, just so you guys can see the greatness that is Vanquish.
I remember there's just like one comment, like not comment, and I know in America it's called TurboGrafx 16.
Yeah.
And that game had the most voices I ever heard in a game. I mean, the dubbing is wow.
And that gameplay will be what gets Aaron over his goal. There you go.
Know, I'm gonna look right now as we sit here.
Yeah. I need to show what I need to show
Hey,
what
stranger things have happened.
I don't know what it is. I need to sit you later.
I know I'm supposed to be building a model kit, guys, but I do apologize. But I have to see if Vanquish is available for the PS5, because I will download it and I will play it for a stream. Just so you guys can experience the greatness that is Vanquish.
Let me know if it's 2-player.
Oh, if it is, Dave. If it is, I will let you know what days we're streaming it.
He said, I am ready.
That's like, so another great game that I played that I really need to get a group together so we can play it on stream one day is Broforce.
Broforce.
Didn't we play that before?
I think we have. You get to play as like it takes every 80s hero you've ever heard of, and puts bro in their name. So Ripley is Ellen Ripbro. You get the Brodator, which is the Predator.
Oh,
it's the greatest game in the world.
Like there's even like a John McClane type character.
You start off with Rambro. Like everything's bro in it. It's just the greatest. It's the greatest game in the world.
That's awesome.
Dave, have you guys seen the latest Doom?
The latest Doom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Doom guy had the freaking shield from the Ganstorm.
All right, they got it on the PS4, PS5 edition. Yeah, Vanquish. I'm downloading it now.
Is it a free game?
It went up for it. Yeah,
it was free for me because I'd already bought it. So like,
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like $6 right now. Though.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yeah, but it's made by the same. I like they got it with Bayonetta as well, so they must be doing like a super sale on it.
Oh, Aaron. As of right now, actually, as of Wednesday or Thursday.
Yeah.
I'm using T-Mobile internet.
How is it?
Spectrum who?
Yeah. Well, I figured you were going to say Spectrum who for a while there, but
no, because like I'm paying what I was paying for Spectrum. By the way, this is not a commercial. I'm not being endorsed or anything. All it is they give you the modem. You plug it into an electrical outlet. That's all your wiring right there.
Okay. Is it all based off of like cell phone system?
Basically,
like
yes.
Towers?
So as long as you have good cell reception in your area, you're golden.
That's one of my big concerns though with that stuff is solar flare comes around, that's gonna knock everything down.
Yeah, but you know those solar flares affects coaxial cable systems as well.
Yeah.
So solar flares will affect everything.
Yeah.
But like I was getting like a 300 by 10 internet connection, and I wasn't even getting that full speed.
Yeah.
Right. 300 by 10. I was paying $55 a month. I'm paying technically $50 a month right now with T-Mobile because I signed up for like prepaid, so they do auto pay.
Yeah.
Okay. I did my speed test.
How is it?
7 50 down.
It's not bad.
118 up.
That's a big disparity though with the down up, but I mean,
Yeah,
still.
No, we'll look at
I mean,
Spectrum. 300 down and 10 up.
Yeah, that 10 up, that's garbage. That is horrible. How are you?
But now I'm
how
at
are you? How are you
I'm at
streaming,
750
Dave?
down.
Yeah,
and 118 up.
That makes me question, like,
That's
how are you capable of streaming with 10 up?
A lot of people are. A lot of people are, because think of in business terms, years ago when I started with Spectrum, which I no longer work for.
Yeah.
When I started with them, some businesses were running 15 megabytes download and 2 megabyte upload. You can run credit cards, you can run POS systems on that.
Yeah.
You can do a lot of stuff with that. Okay. Usually with streaming, with gameplay, you need at least a 10 megabyte upload in most cases.
You need more than that nowadays.
Well, yeah, just a minute now. I recorded a half-hour video because I did a whole unbox on the T-Mobile experience. So it uploaded in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, Dave, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm on fiber optic with my ISP.
Yeah.
And no lie, it's legit.
Yeah, I know fiber optic. You basically are getting the same upload and download.
Yeah, I get that, but at the same time, like my ISP's fiber optic is bar none like one of the fastest ones I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, I believe it.
I'm getting. It takes me so with the videos I make. Now, what quality are you putting yours in? Are you doing 10? Are you doing 4K? Are you doing just basic 1080p?
Using Filmora, I always try and upscale my video as much as I can.
Yeah, that's what I do. I
try and do it as best as I can to 4K because YouTube still gives us that lower quality codec, so I try to give it as much of an advantage as possible. So
I think I keep putting these on wrong. I do.
My connection has been so much better. I'm like, this is nuts. This is bananas. And the thing is, I do have my computer plugged directly into it.
Yeah.
Now, part of the whole thing was they have you download an app.
Yeah.
And then they want you to kind of position it towards a window.
Yeah.
For the best cell signal. And that makes sense.
Yeah.
But we don't have to worry about having a router connected to it because it's a hotspot. So you can set your Wi-Fi name and everything. They give you 2 weeks. So right now we're on a 2-week trial without paying anything.
Okay.
I'm like, because I went to the store to ask the guy some questions.
Yeah.
About the internet and a couple other things, and he was like, "Listen, I can give you one right now. We won't charge you. You get 2 weeks free. If it doesn't work out, you return it.
Awesome.
You're good to go."
That's awesome. I like that. I like that.
So, and he was like, "Well, you know what? Yeah." And here's the thing: the guy at the store was like, "Well, on average, most people might get maybe like a 300 down. I'm getting over twice that." So I'm like,
"You must be near a tower."
Oh yeah, I live on an island, so yeah, they have a bunch of towers here. So, but
that's so different than here because here,
like, it was a no-brainer.
Here we went to Hunting Island over the a couple of weekends ago, and cell phone service does not exist there.
Really?
Well,
wow.
Halfway through driving back home, Waze GPS, was going out because we didn't have signal. That was fun.
Oh yeah, but see, like where me and Jen live it's like a variable dead zone because you can hit certain spots, but then once you get to like town itself or the house we're working on, Jen saying hey there, she's saying what's up. By the way, I think this will be my last Twitch stream on here. It's just there's no love. There's no love.
And see that's the thing. It's like Twitch is just like I played around with it a couple times, but I'm like.
Yeah.
If there's no demand, then there's no demand. I mean, I know there's some people they get a lot of attention, and some people it's either you have to be scandalous in one way or another, be a negative person, so you get that attention. I'm like, no.
Yeah. So my thing is like I'm doing this. I'm testing it out, just testing the waters with it, and it's not really.
Yeah, because you want to try whatever you can to find that sweet spot for growth.
Yeah, and I mean I'm doing this on both I'm doing it through both through
dual stream, right?
Yeah, through StreamYard, of course. Which, frankly, if I can get something a little better than StreamYard, eventually I may move over to something else.
You and me, well, see, like my thing was I was using at one point. I was using a different. I think I was using Restream because I like some of the aspects of it. But like when me and Dre started Outer Dimension, it was dropping him.
Yeah.
There was some weird, funky thing going on with connection, and whenever he clicked the invite, like he might pop up but he would drop off again.
Yeah.
It was something with, I guess, the routing or streaming somehow. So it wasn't anything on my end. It was something to do with Restream and him. So we just said, okay, we won't do this. We know StreamYard works.
Yeah.
So we switched over to StreamYard. But yeah, I mean, there's things about StreamYard I wish were a little bit more user friendly.
I wish they would go ahead and just native 1080p. You don't.
Yeah. I mean,
for someone that and I pay for my StreamYard now. That way I can get more of y'all on here.
Yes, because I pay for it, and I actually, because me and Dre, we have Outer Dimension together.
Yeah.
I pay for it, and he has access to it, so he can do his channel on there as well.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I mean, come on, you guys really haven't done a whole, like, okay, they added music, or you can do a playlist of music.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, one thing I wish they would do is I wish StreamYard kind of had a copyright filter.
Yeah.
So if there is something, a little ticker pops up on your screen on your StreamYard, so that you're aware of it. I mean, there's things like the lower thirds are okay, but there's like Restream and was it the EV Mux?
Yeah.
They have some of those where you can create a QR code. Like you can type in someone's URL. Let's say your shop. Let's say you have your merch shop.
Yeah.
You can type in that URL and you create a QR code through them.
Okay.
And you can pop that QR code up on the screen. Well, all someone has to do is maybe pull up your stream again, take out their phone, scan QR code, and now they're directly on your merch site. Or let's say you're doing a fundraiser.
Yeah.
They get routed to whatever or Linktree,
Yeah.
Stuff like that. I mean, come on, just give us something. I mean, StreamYard's touted as the most, the most user friendly, and you can do this. You can. Well, no, you're not. There's other people there's other streamers, or rather stream web-based stream services where you can start off at 1080.
Yeah, and see, I would go through like OBS and do this, but right now with my computer,
OBS is you have to rely on you have to go with what's most reliable for you.
Yeah, and
plain and simple.
There is a way to multi-stream through OBS, but I mean it's it's convoluted. No, not convoluted, but it's like a whole. You got to download this.
It's a bit of a process to set it up because I've set it up before, but then also the problem is you have to then use another third adaption, or you have to set up something else so that you can pull up.
Discord's also a resource hog. So every time I do stuff with Discord through it, it's always just
I mean,
it's always a gamble. It's always a gamble.
OBS, the concept of it is great. The concept of it is great, but then the actual practice, if things were just a little bit more user friendly, a little bit more plug and play, it would be great. Because like if you want to display the chats of maybe you're streaming to Facebook, maybe you're streaming to Twitch, maybe you're doing Kick or whatever other platforms you might be using. Well, you can only pull up your, you can't even pull up pop-ups unless you're using like a third app integrated with OBS. So you can then pull that up, but then you have to make sure you're signed into all those platforms that you're streaming to make sure it's pulling up. But even then, it's something that was created like 5 years ago.
All right, I got to find my glue.
Uh-oh.
Just had a part break.
Oh, no.
It's sticky time.
Yeah, these are a little bit more sensitive than...
Their plastics are probably a lot, not as pliable.
Yeah, it's not as... That's a bad break, too.
Oh, no.
Yeah. The instructions on this are a little bit hard to follow. This may not work. Well, yeah, that'll work. There we go. All right. I just got to hold that in place, but that's just going. There we go. Let that sit over there for a second. Thank God for Tamaya's extra thin. Yeah, there we go.
Is that really fast drying too, that glue?
It doesn't take long. It doesn't take terribly.
Don't you see the cap is stuck to his finger already?
Now I need G9, G1, and G2.
G unit?
Yeah.
I mean, you call it this.
The thuggest glue around, G unit.
Have you seen the
Yes,
is it BN head, the new Gundam head they're releasing, the Strike Freedom Gundam?
Yeah, I saw that.
I hadn't seen. No, I need to check that out.
I was like, oh, that'd be a cool piece to have on the shelf with your Gundams, and then I saw the price of it here.
Not so much, huh?
$449.99.
Go ahead.
Good Lord, that's
So let's just call it $450, shall we? So yeah.
Man,
Sure, yeah.
Kira Yamada come with it? And does he like put it together himself? Like,
yeah, I know. Like, seriously.
Well, $450.
Seriously.
Good Lord, I
mean, it's a big size.
Listen, you want to talk about money? Empire State Building. We grabbed dinner afterwards, and we grabbed dinner at one of the restaurants inside Empire State Building.
Yeah.
Guess what the starting price for the cheeseburger was?
Oh no,
probably more than that.
28.
Ugh.
Wow.
Ugh.
Okay.
For a cheeseburger.
And then $5 more if you want bacon on it.
Where did the cheese come from?
That's it. Like, I'm gonna say that.
Did they import the cheese or like serious?
I like how Mirage described it. He was like, "Yeah, that's a scam."
Nice.
One is New York City, and two, it was the Empire State Building. So
of course.
In Brunei, the expensive burger will be around like $15. No tax, by the way.
Yeah.
So imagine that.
All right, I think
my ass not gonna pay $25 for food.
I just want to stay very still on this kit.
I can use that money to buy Gunpla.
I will say this kit's been a little bit more of a challenge to build than previous kits. And not just because of the quality, but because of the
quantity. What?
The difference in style here with this one.
Yeah.
I just changed your butt. You got it back.
Somebody's butt get changed? What?
Huh?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard something in the background.
Oh no, my sister was handing my nephew to me. Like, telling me that he's good now.
I was like, someone's butt's getting changed? What?
What?
That kind of sus, man.
There we go.
Hey,
so that's
speaking of which, Mirage, are the monkeys leaving you alone?
Oh, 2 days ago, there was a monkey at my window. And it was looking directly at me while I was trying to put back my Figma scarf.
Wow.
He's like, why are you moving my girlfriend like that?
My scarf might go soccer.
Wow.
So it goes like... I am confused.
Yeah, right. Finally, one that built. The polycaps were kind of... I forgot the shoes. Yeah, I might tighten it a little bit there. But yeah, one leg's done finally. And I did the other leg and fill again.
Wow, that's a freaky looking foot. Jesus.
So yeah. Kids up built, the torso, arms, the head, and now I need one more leg. And the backpack. And the sword.
You got that on backwards. Great.
I almost done with it anyway. So.
The instructions here aren't super clear. I don't know whether I'm looking at them wrong or what, but
I know, it's
that's
kind
the way
of
that's what.
I just forgot this. Kouldbayne's been in the same kit. I mean, the kit that belongs to the same company as this, by the way. So another one.
Okay, I guess. Okay, I see what we're doing here. I think I see what we're doing here. I guess I see what we're doing here.
Anyone hear an echo?
He's stuck in a loop.
Yeah, and I just had
Matrix.
pieces, and I just had a piece fly off at me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's a detail piece, and that's just gonna have to stay gone.
That echoes actually from the evil twin I just mentioned earlier.
Yeah. The one that tried to say you the hey, I can get your Facebook back.
Yeah. My ass is not gonna get my Facebook back. I just got it back. Why won't you ask me back?
You gotta love those scammers.
So, but I saw a way to stop them, and it's very simple. Just include stories in your post.
Yeah. It's crazy how they do that too, like how they get a hold of it.
Yeah, it's like not just even the hacker, the freaking bots. They were so fast, man. I couldn't even on Twitter, even on YouTube when I tried to search out how to get my account back. The video's actually faithful, like it's very truthful.
Yeah.
It's really trying to help, but then look at the comments. Oh, man. But oh my god, it took me like what 6 days to get my Facebook account back.
Yeah.
It was a time process, and Facebook was. I don't think they would try, but at least I got it back.
Yeah, Facebook tends to be less helpful when it's something like that, and
that's
what ultimately kills me there.
Yeah.
All right, lesson learned on these parts here. I may have to do some gluing just to hold them in place because they're really tiny, just detail pieces. And you know, I'll give Bandai credit where credit's due on their end when they do stuff like that. It tends to be pretty solid.
Yeah.
Do I hear a not so much coming from this one?
Oh no! This is still okay.
I've
already got like the torso and head done.
Because whenever I hear you talk about third-party kits, I always fear for you.
So this one is actually
after that one.
This is that kit is the Batch to Black Knight will forever be one of my most cursed kits.
It's your nemesis.
But I was able to salvage that broken part with some glue, so we're good there. Everything kind of held together, and so far the kit's looking like a winner. I am a little concerned that part may come loose eventually, but I think with the way I glued it, it should hold on and stay. All right, next step here, we're going to start working on.
Oh, we haven't heard Aaron curse yet in regards to the Gundam build yet, so that's a good sign.
Yeah. This isn't a terrible kit by any means. I'm seriously digging this. Also, we're already up to 15 likes. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the love and support there. Chat has gone a little crickets, but that's normal for about this time because we're already hitting it's only 9:30. Wow, it feels like I've been working on this a lot longer. It's usually not a good sign when I say that about a kit, but
well, there's worse things, right?
Yeah. This isn't the worst kit I've ever built. In fact, this is actually it's been kind of fun. Like I said, the only issue is the parts don't feel as solid as a Bandai kit. Like when you build a Bandai kit and it builds so cleanly.
Yeah.
It's like butter.
You can stress the parts a little bit because the plastic doesn't feel.
You don't have as much fear putting it together.
This one I've got a little fear. It's
model experience.
Fear is the mind killer.
Dave,
I will face my fear, and I will put double cheese and pepperoni on it.
Dave, I gotta send you a video. It's these guys that really pushed me into finally diving into D&D a little more. It's a channel. It's a D&D group called Legends of Evantris. Those guys crack me up when they play. One of the guys is a guy named Mikey, and Mikey plays a sometimes when they were doing their space campaign, their what is it, Spelljammer campaign, they were doing they were sitting there talking about it, and he started talking about the spice, and he said, "Fear is the mind." He was doing like he plays a space clown named Chuckles.
Oh God!
And the clown's like, "Fear is the mind killer. It is the ultimate." And he says he's doing a whole Dune bit the whole time.
It sounds like you're doing the voice from nobody wants what's his name, something in the box, not Jack in the Box, but
the space clown's name is Chuckles, and the voice he does is very reminiscent of like the Mad Hatter.
Okay.
But I love their channel. It's such a fun like watch. Like it's gotten me more into wanting to do more D&D stuff. And I don't know if you saw my latest post about my latest character I've designed on there.
No, don't think so.
So if anything should happen to old Screep Lightning Horn, I have decided that I will switch from a barbarian to a bard. My bard is a goblin bard.
Oh God!
His name is Wreath Kitchards. Wreath Kitchards used to be part of a band known as the Tumbling Boulders. And in his experience, he was traveling around, rocking out with his band. He plays the lute for them. And one day he was doing an epic lute solo when on top of an actual boulder that they were playing under, when the boulder gets shaken loose from the vibrations of his lute, thus falling upon his band and killing them all. Thus, Wreath is now an adventurer because nobody wants to hire him because he killed his entire band. He also drinks a lot and snorts pixie dust.
I thought maybe you were going to say that the move that he used was a boulder dash.
But needless to say, I showed this to Noah first, and Noah goes, "You can never use Wreath Kitchards in a campaign." I was like, "I will use Wreath Kitchards in a campaign." He goes, "Dude, Wreath Kitchards shouldn't exist." He's like, "Goblin Bard shouldn't be a thing," and I was like, I was like, "You got to check yourself, Noah. It's 2024. Anybody can be a bard." He was like, "Oh my God."
So I've been recently getting the new hobby recently. I know I never thought I'd be getting into it, but now I'm getting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards at this point.
Yeah.
And I got here from the initial D right here.
Nice.
Yeah, RX7. We got from the sequel, and of course the 86, my dream card.
Yeah.
If it wasn't expensive, and of course everyone knows this card. 86.
Well, that day I was walking through Walmart and I saw that I saw that item. I saw that mouse pad. I was like, I got to show this to Mirage. It was an initial D mouse pad.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it was like one of those big desk mouse pads.
I like how when you post that to me when I was listening to Irugi.
Yeah, were you?
Yeah. I listen to it like every day just to hype me up.
Yeah.
And then with coffee, that does wonders.
Speaking of Eurobeat, I've been listening to the newest Baby Metal song that they did with Electric Callboy.
Oh yeah.
Ratata. The way they do that song, it cracks me up, man. Because Electric Callboy is they're such a wild band to begin with. Oh my God, the tiny pieces just keep coming.
One here from One Gun Midnight, the Devil Zone. It's pretty cool so far. They don't have the thing is they don't have the the mirrors, but
yeah,
besides that, they're pretty good quality. Just talking good cars, premium. I got more over there, but actually.
this kit it's really nice, but there are some parts on here that make me question my sanity a little bit.
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit for now.
You know, Kouldbayne, I think sometimes some people obsessed with only should be that one time when I was sleeping, I was dreaming.
Yeah,
I was around the area over there. I was about to go back home, but I was in my father's car, like drifting crazy in this freaking like car.
And were you running in the 90s?
Basically, yeah. Like my father's like, chill, man, chill. But no, I'm already like caught like drifting with his like Suzuki. I don't know how I can do Suzuki, but apparently it works.
You probably
in my
can
dream.
drift with
I
anything.
think you could probably drift anything. To be honest.
Yeah. I'm freaking always.
Hey, Mega, how's it going? Jen says she's still here watching. How's it going, Mega? Hope you're doing well. By the way, guys, we're sitting at 17 likes. Thank you so much to everybody who's hit that like button.
That's a sign I'm going to be full drifting.
Yeah. So this kit it's a beauty. I'm liking the details in this kit. But I will say the only thing that kind of worries me a little bit, like I said, is the build quality itself. It's not terrible. It's not, so don't get me wrong, it's not a terrible kit. There's no feeling of like existential dread that I'm going to break something. Although I have broken a part already. How was the visit there, Mega? I hope it was good.
Yeah, I forgot to say this. What kit you building right there? Just for everyone.
Oh yeah, I'm building the.
I know you've been in Fafner.
Yeah, the Fafner Mark Alles.
What about you, Nick?
Yeah, Nick, what are you working on there?
Zooming's not busy.
Yeah, it looks like he got his mic muted for a second. He might have stepped away. Dave's working on that Spider-Man kit or the Spider-Man Lego. And Mirage, what are you working on there?
I'm working on the G-Zip post right now.
Oh, nice.
Hey, Nick,
what kit is that you're working on? If you don't mind
me
asking.
Basically, like I got like a pretty decent like a Gunpla haul, but I got like this. What is it? This little 30 minutes like hanger bag.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's like this Esposito that I got like a long time ago. So I'm just like, you know what? Like I'm about to just kit bash it with this Age Gundam, but this Esposito is so flimsy. I'm like, this is like the second 30 missions kit that I built, and I'm like, yo, I don't like this one. Like I really don't. So I got like these booster parts that, I had the box a second ago.
Yeah.
It's like what is it? Like this booster set right here.
Yeah.
And that's like something I started kit bashing with my Wing Gundam as well. So I'm just like, let me just get another one of these and just see how this turns out. But
yeah. So I will say the 30-minute missions kits can be a little wonky. Especially the older ones. But as you find the ones you like, it becomes a lot better.
Like I have seen some that you can I forget what they're called, but it's like the ones that I've seen a lot of people kit bashing with like the Gundam Leos, or not the Gundam Leos, but the Mobile Suit Leos.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming because they have like almost the same like interchangeable like
they do.
Okay.
Is that what you're working on? Is it that thing there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, I got one to try out.
I got that one, the one I got today, and then I got this
nice,
one.
Mega.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of the 30-minute missions kits. I actually thought about building that big mobile armor style when they got. Speaking of mobile armors, guys, I know there's not a lot of IBO fans here, but
Hey.
I know IBO gets a lot of hate, but one of the things I will say is you remember, Dave? Have you gotten to the part with the mobile armor yet? The Hashmal?
No, I've only. Where was that one from?
It's in season. Yeah, second season. Like
second season. Yeah.
Towards the beginning of the second season, I will say.
Mid.
Yeah, I probably seen that before.
Yeah, their Bandai is re-releasing the kit for that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm very tempted because I like that Hashmal kit. I like the Hashmal as a design too.
You know what? I'll be honest. I loved IBO. Season 2 had me. I've never screamed at the TV so much watching something before. Like,
Yeah.
Every episode, like, I'm just like, man, I honestly, Tekken, I don't know what happened. We went from like high and mighty to super low and like 0 to 60. Like,
yeah,
because King of Mars.
Yes.
I can't, and I can't. I think what's his name, Locke or whatever, the dude with the dreads. Oh my god, most hated character the whole entire series. Like,
I still remember his name because I hate him that much. Oh yeah, Kouldbayne. What do you think of the recent Gunpla reveals? I mean, we did know about them before, but it is showing more promo pics.
Oh, are you there?
What was that, Mirage? Sorry, I'm struggling with a piece.
No problem. But what did you think of the recent Gunpla news? I did show last time.
Oh, I'm excited, man. I'm super excited.
I'm very excited for Gunleon, the one with the big wrench.
Yeah.
That one excited me so much. Like, I did not expect we're getting a Super Over or Z kit.
Yeah.
And
I think it's pretty cool that we're getting more of those like Super Robot Wars kits, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let me see. P3. No, I grabbed the right part. Just something doesn't feel right about this piece. Let me look and make sure I didn't cut out the wrong piece from the G runner. Yo, this one's testing me a little more.
I did actually recently went to the shop to look for Gunpla. I didn't plan to buy because I'm broke.
Yeah.
So I did look a little bit, and then not much good selection, but nothing that really caught my eye.
Yeah.
Except for one, the MG Darkhound, which I built the HD on, but the MG kind of interests me more. I need to get more MGs actually.
All right, I got the part in. It was just I caught a little bit of a struggle getting it together there, but I've got it now, and it's there. That's that, and now we got to get that in place.
Okay.
This kit is a little frustrating with the design here, but not in a way that I can't handle it. Just kind of there's some testing of my skill.
you guys ever like pre-order a kit and then see a review on it and then you're just like, man, that's just super underwhelming now at this point?
I've had that happen.
Actually, I never pre-ordered a kit ever. I mostly just wait it in stores. I'm that patient. Like how long I waited for freaking Ariel. I remember that one time I got a kit in a local store, but then they were stocking on kits. But I didn't. But I just went to the shelf and just got one kit myself, and then I bought it and it went away. But before that, I took some pictures of what they had, and I sent to the Discord group of another Gunpla YouTuber. And then someone in the comments said, someone in the chat room said, "Oh, dude, is the Ariel over there?" Because Ariel's still brand new at that time. I was like, "What, Ariel?" But I just bought a kit. Okay. That was the worst choice I have made, maybe. But it got Ariel a few months after that. So
yeah, I will say some of the P Bandais I've picked up. I looked at it afterwards and I was like, "That's it.
Yeah.
That's what I spent that money on."
Yeah.
Like, I was so excited about the Moderoid like Lime Barrel model kit, and I honestly was looking for a review on it from like day one since it released, and I only found one review on it, and the whole review was in Japanese, and I'm watching it, and the dude is basically saying that pretty much it's like almost like non-posable, like you have to really just keep it in one position or else everything starts popping off.
I don't like that. Yeah. That's something I don't like. Yeah.
I know a guy that actually just recently, he speaks English, his Japanese Filipino mix, and then he actually also built that kit. And it's like, even though it's like a model, right? It's basically like a basic HG, but if HG was like 10 years ago, so yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my god!
Like 12 years ago, I guess.
How did I not pay attention? Oh my god!
That sounds like a Lord have mercy moment.
I totally just forgot to put a part in place. And I'm so stressed about having to take this apart.
Of course,
what do you usually do to take take pieces apart?
Part separator. I bought this from USA Gundam Store a while back. And it's been it has been a blessing and a curse at the same time because it's really huge.
Giggity.
So it doesn't it always stresses me whenever I start putting a little bit of stress on the parts. But it actually does a pretty good job of keeping everything like solid, you know.
I need to actually invest in one. I use my my X-Acto knife. Like I try to get in like the right in the seam and then kind of twist the knife to a point.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works. Sometimes it's just like I do more damage than anything.
Yeah.
Well,
hey,
I mean,
Brody, how's it going?
In a pinch, I've used my Swiss Army knife with like Legos and Gundam sometimes to try and separate them.
Yeah.
Not recommended.
You know that small blade when you get with the nail cutters?
Yeah.
You just flip it. Yeah, I use that for my Gunpla sometimes, just to pry out the part. It's surprisingly effective. Sometimes. Not all the time.
That sounded like Will Smith from the first Bad Boys. My plans always work. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, I know this new Bad Boys out. I forgot about it.
All right, I got that together.
You know, Kouldbayne, recently I met a local Japanese YouTuber, right, in Brunei.
Did you?
In person, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,
I will know. I'll have to take a look at it later.
We like bro fisted together and stuff like that because we and him were like going to buy drinks and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like directly in front of me.
I actually ran into a couple of YouTubers yesterday.
Ooh.
Archer was there, and so is the Ramblin' Nerd.
I don't get to run into YouTubers often. Usually when I'm out and about, it's just me, myself, and I.
I ran into Dork first. He was there too with Art. He ran into Archer. We weren't like recording each other. It's just chilling on the corner. It was just very cool. I did get to see because I heard a voice that I know that I've heard so many thousands of times.
Yeah.
Geek Dad Life.
Really?
Oh yeah.
But I wasn't gonna bother him because I kind of was like, wait a minute, I know that voice. That sounds like, and I turned around and I was gonna say something, but I was like, no, because he had his family with him.
Yeah.
You see someone out with their family, you don't want to bother them, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That must be a few years ago.
But there are.
Around like
but you know what? There were people bothering him in line.
Yeah.
See, that's my thing. Is like if I see somebody out in public, I tend to leave them alone. Like I don't. I feel weird. I feel awkward bothering somebody that I see out in public.
Especially
in a way, like something
he had one of his kids on his shoulders and stuff. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Now, if he was there by himself, because it was the event I was working, now I would have said, hey, I follow your YouTube channel. I like, I really like your content. Yeah, I would have just done something like that.
I always joke with Jen about like every time we go to Disney, I'm always like, what if we run into like Tim Tracker here or something? She always laughs.
I went to like Disneyland Tokyo last year.
Yeah.
And oh my god, Japan was like cold. I mean, I got used to it, but damn, it's like this aircon right over there, that air conditioner.
Yeah.
Imagine having that, but all around you, like everywhere.
Like, man, I don't know if I could live without air conditioner like right now, especially where we live.
Yeah, it's like having
90 degrees. We've been in the 90s, Fahrenheit all week.
Yeah.
Well, it was humid as heck in New York City this weekend.
Guys, I'm not sure you have to look at South Asia weather right now. Freaking hot.
Yeah, I don't think I could survive in Malaysia in the summer at least.
At least I was not so bad. I mean, I got used to it, but I look at Malaysia. Oh my god, the guy, you can barely see his face. It's like he's in heaven right now.
I gotta get B6 and R1.
Go there.
All right, let's make sure that I don't forget to put parts back on. Don't forget to put any parts in this time. Yeah, that thing. I looked at it. I was like, oh, that's all I can think of. I stared at it for a minute, like, do I need that part? And I looked. I was like, I need that part. It's important. Also, this kit does come with some wire as well for effects parts. Because there's some parts on this that y'all are going to see later that the effects look really good. I like how the chat is like Cheers in a way. For those of y'all that have seen the show Cheers, every time someone pops in, it's like Noah.
Yeah.
I guess that makes me the Ted Danson.
I love it.
You know, it's kind of a bit embarrassing, but I gotta talk about it. You know, and but I was watching Cheers in my apartment when I just lived there, because I had nothing to do basically, and because I was watching a channel that has all those old shows. Yeah, they had this one Christmas episode of Cheers, and then I just watch it because I got nothing to do, so I had no internet.
Yeah,
and then I remember there's this one like blonde lady, and then young me was like, holy crap, I was like totally enamored, like I couldn't move. I was like, dude, are you okay? Okay.
There we go. But yeah, I heard someone singing the theme song.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah. That was one of the songs you could hear it once, and you knew the lyrics.
But I was so bored in the apartment because there's no internet at the time, so I just binge freaking Rocky, almost the entire trilogy. No, not entire trilogy, but the entire films.
Yeah. Adrian. Hey yo, hey. Cut me, mate. Hey. Hey, Mickey. If you're ever going to do a Sylvester Stallone impersonation, you just go, drop your voice down a little bit like this,
and it's kind of like that grogginess when you first wake up.
I used to be good during Arnold, but now not really. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, Noah, you're playing that Baldur's Gate? I love me some Baldur's Gate. We're so close to finishing that up. Once we finish that, guys, Destiny 2 will be our next playthrough, by the way. So those of you that have been watching my playthrough streams, just know Destiny 2 is coming. We're going to get into the hidden shape, or the final shape. The final shape, not the hidden shape.
Did you hear who replaced, what's his name?
Yeah. Keith David replaced Lance Reddick.
Man, dude. He's definitely someone I want to get an autograph of sometime in the near future. He's going to be coming to Canada near me, so I might try and see.
They asked Lance Reddick's family about that. They were like, hey, we would like to do something. We would like to recast. And I think they mentioned his name. They mentioned Keith David's name. And as soon as they went to Keith David, he was like, yeah. Oh, I will need a little glue on this part. It's showing me like glue. It's for M5.
This is still actually one of my favorite kits. It wasn't the best. I posted a lot surprisingly. It's the Jim Vincent custom. Like this kit is like solid. I mean, I tightened it a little bit, but it's like solid and it poses so great. Like these origin kits, they're amazing because the posability. I even painted the eyes a bit silver so you can see a bit like coming through.
They are requesting a little glue on this one.
Yeah, it kind of looks like Robocop a little bit.
Just a dabble, do ya?
Grab my Tamaya extra thin. I like the extra thins because it's not as.
Yeah. I'm not trying to do dirty jokes. But I remember I was watching this guy.
I heard the laugh.
It's been in this like kid. I think it's like the RG Gaga.
Yeah.
He always mention this, this, but then it's not it's not cement. He says it. He says with the S.
Yeah.
Cement.
I was like, dude, do you not realize? And when kids were saying it, and nobody has a problem with it apparently. So
Yeah.
okay, sure.
Oh, they say it like cement,
Yeah.
but the T doesn't go through all the way.
I hope he does not say that. I hope he does. But it's talking though, so.
I'd always use the extra thin one just because it has a. For me, it always holds up a little better.
Yeah, mine is extra thin too. I got it from Japan.
And it's not as heavy on the. You don't have to put like so much. You don't have to worry about like a huge glob of it.
Yeah.
Melting your parts.
But I swear,
melting your parts, not in your
it should be quite full. But half of it already went away. I don't know what happened to it. I don't know who's using my cement apparently.
Also, if you're looking to tighten joints, clear fingernail polish is a great item to use.
Yeah.
I learned that from one of my locals.
One thing that people don't use, but I highly recommend it if you want to clean up panel lines or you want to remove it completely. Guess what? You can just use this. Here's it. It's a nail polish remover. Can work anytime.
Yeah.
As long as not acetone. Don't use acetone.
I've seen that Gunpla Melly using lighter fluid to clean up her panel lines. Yeah,
I think you might want to be careful with that.
I know.
I've heard of people doing that, but then somebody was explaining to me that could be it makes your kit smell after that.
Yeah, it does tend to pick up the smell of the lighter.
I was going to say, probably.
Heaven forbid someone sparks up.
Yeah, heaven forbid you're just smoking the whole time while you're doing it.
Your whole collection just goes up in flames.
Plastic crack.
Oh well, I have to build them all again.
I don't think I could ever financially recover if I lose all my kits.
Yeah, no.
Well, I don't think you would physically recover after Jen.
Once we move, guys, I promise you, I will have a display of all the kits I have. I'm probably going to end up putting all of my kits behind me instead of having all the figures and stuff.
You can just put all your kits, and then someone can point out, "Hey, what's the backs? The 5-star stories kits." And you can say, "Oh, that one is."
I do that in hell. It's buried in the back. I'm using that whole box to hold up the shelf.
Yeah, forbidden treasure. That
kit made me so angry. I rarely ever swear when I build. And I was over here just like sailor mode the whole time. I dropped an F-bomb on stream. It was my first time doing that, intentionally.
Yeah. Kouldbayne, if I would actually say more worse stuff, trust me. But I tried to hold back.
Yeah, it was bad. Nick, it was terrible. Like that kit, I have never in my life built a kit that made me hate myself more for picking up a kit.
I still say you need to set that on fire and just watch. We just watch it melt.
I would, but Jen has told me I cannot burn it. She said I spent too much money on it to burn it.
Wait, what kit was it?
Batch the Black Knight.
Ooh.
It's the 5-star stories
from the 5-star stories.
Now, Kouldbayne, that's one
cheaper. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah,
you got one of the more expensive
stories.
Just look at a kid and just
Mirage. I'll tell you now. I do have a bigger one of the Mirage kit.
Oh no,
the blue one. The one that looks like a blue armored beast, but it's the 1/100 size. So I feel like
it's a mechanic after me.
Yeah, and so I feel like with the 1/100 size, that may be a little more manageable with dealing with all of that stress. No.
No. It
so you're telling
easier,
me you're telling me that all of those kits are just the worst things in the world.
Yeah, because there's basically I know Gunpla is basically like art piece.
Yeah,
technically speaking, but that one is really an art piece. I know Nagano, not really close, but I know from interviews like that who designs the 5-star story stuff.
Yeah,
he's very let's just say he's very
Is he an
proud of himself.
asshole?
I would say he's like asshole, but this thing is to say he thinks highly of himself, basically high ego,
I got you.
and you can really see that from his designs. I mean, his designs are cool and all.
Yeah, that's why I got it, because the Batch to Black Knight looked really good.
Like, and he won't release one of the movies to Blu-rays just because he wants to keep it in cinemas.
Yeah. Like, it looked really cool, and that's why I picked it up, because I like the armor design. I like the way it looked kind of like a piece of samurai armor. And I got super excited about building that, and then I started putting it together, and I was like, why are these pieces not why are they not staying together? And I went and looked at everything, and the people I had looked at who were discussing it never mentioned anything about gluing. They never mentioned anything like that. They were just like, oh yeah, it's a great discussion piece. And I was like, oh well, what am I?
Code.
Yeah, I was looking at it like, what did I do wrong? And the whole time I was sitting there just questioning what I did wrong, and it was like, oh, you did nothing wrong. I just exist because I hate you.
I mean, they've warned you, man.
I may come back to it. I may glue that bitch together as many times as possible. And that's how that's. Yeah, see that it makes me so mad just thinking about it. I have to call it bad names.
No, that word is a term of endearment. Come on, let's
not for that. No, that kid is not getting any kind of endearment from me whatsoever. That kid can go to hell.
And sometimes when I think about it, when you said that word, Brunei schools can be wild, because I remember back in school, you guys are not gonna believe this, man. But it'd be like freaking primary 3, which is like 3rd grade basically in school. Like, this is like, and then we had to either in English class, we learn this kind of words and stuff like that. And I had to repeat it. And this teacher had the bright idea to include the B word.
Oh no!
I mean, she wanted us to swear word, so don't use it publicly. But I don't know. You can't judge the kids, man. But now I swear a lot. Thanks, teacher.
I didn't think Britterbug was going live tonight. I just got a notification she just went live.
I taught the whole generation to swear.
Yeah. She's almost to the 1,000 mark herself, Britterbug. I swore on her stream last night. She's like, guys, please keep the language to a minimum. When we go to play with her, we were playing Fortnite last night, and I got down, and I was like, you bastard, you absolute bastard. And Jen goes, and like the whole chat just went silent, or like her whole like the group just went silent for a second. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, This season makes me angry.
About you already get kicked out by now. By then.
Yeah. I think she's warned me a handful of times. She's like, "Hey, bud. Hey.
Hey, little buddy.
Yeah, hey, buddy. Just please try not to swear so much in my streams." I was like, that was totally an accident. It just came out because I hate this season. The season was done. The guy who thought that leaving the cars in for the entirety of a match was a great idea, especially with these toxic players that are out now, just aimbotting their way through a victory royale.
It's kind of fun though, when you're down to a bunch of bad guys and they're trying to hide in a car. You jump in the car with them.
I've done that a lot. I do that a lot, and it just. I had one didn't even realize I was in there until all of a sudden he jumped out and I swapped seats and took his car.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was real fun. I know you called me every bad name in the book.
Yeah.
There you go. Spidey is done.
Nice, Dave.
I'm gonna go first.
Nice.
It's a little fun kit,
Yeah.
I mean, the arms, the Iron Spider arms, they are fully posable.
That's really cool. And that's one of those like the Lego character kits.
Yeah, this is the Iron Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So he's got only 3 fingers though. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. I've got the Lego Boba Fett one that's like that.
I am Boba Fett. Well, I have the. You won't be able to see it. Maybe somewhat. Let me see if I can. Like, I actually have Green Goblin with his glider up there by the ghost trap.
Nice. Yeah, I see it.
And the glider it's got like the pumpkin bombs on it and everything.
Yeah.
So, but yeah.
Dave, if you want to hang out with us, you're more than welcome to stick around with us. You don't have to leave just because you finished.
Well, no, I got a couple things to do. So,
I know what it is. You're gonna go hang out with Bitterbug because she's cooler than me.
no. I mean, I was invited, but I was like, well,
I'm kidding.
I'm catching up with
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I actually have editing to do because
yeah.
stuff. But I did like I said before, I did a 5-minute interview with the guy from HasLab.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that, man.
The number, well, see, what I did was I was like, okay, this is something kind of like, it's what's the word I'm looking for? I'm like, it's one of those things where if you're not first, you're last.
Yeah.
So I actually foregoed waiting until I got home today.
Yeah.
And I uploaded it last night.
Yeah.
Fastest or probably the biggest numbers I've seen within 24 hours on any video I've ever done.
Dude, I'm telling you.
It's one of those one-off things that, like, hey, you put it out there, you
say that, Dave. You say that. You say that. I'm telling you, as long as you keep your content, now that you got new eyes on your content, they're going to keep an eye on it. They're going to look at it. And hey, DJ, but it'll definitely help. It definitely helps whenever you have a video pop up like that.
Speaking to someone from HasLab about, a HasLab that is yet to be delivered. So I mean, something like that is like one of those one-offs. That's it's not like I can talk to that person all the time.
Yeah,
but there's some other things potentially in the works. We'll see what happens with the channel because finally my watch hours are climbing again.
Yeah,
so
and you're getting the eyes where you need them.
Yep. But
I know the struggle for me has always been subs. That's always been mine, is the subs.
Yeah.
Like the views and the watch hours have been okay. Nothing I can really complain about. But you're doing everything you need to do, Dave. Just keep pushing.
Yes, sir. And of course, at some point, you and I have to pick a time for you to make an appearance.
Yeah,
on Tuesdays, or we'll pre-record something if that's better.
Tuesdays could work. I can swap. I can talk to Jen about maybe letting me run free for a Tuesday. It would be like Tuesday evening, right?
Yeah, it'd be like Tuesday. I can do as if you need something like a 7 or 8 o'clock. We can do that. We can do later.
7 or 8 is perfect.
After you have fed the Jen. So,
Yeah. Anytime's usually good after, like, usually around 8 o'clock is usually my best time.
Okay.
And it's just because I get off work at 5 and I have like so much I got to get done before I get settled. So, especially if it's a busy day. But name a day, Dave, and I'll be glad to be there.
Okay. Yeah, I just gotta talk to a few people, get some schedules worked out.
Yeah.
But ow, my back is killing me. My fear killing me. I don't even know how I'm going to work tomorrow, but
yeah, you got this.
But I'll catch you guys later.
Later, Dave.
Yep.
See you, Dave.
Have a good one, Dave.
All right. That was pretty cool that he got that HasLab's interview.
Yeah.
See, I'll say this, guys. I'm not as heavy into toys as I used to be. Yeah. I'm now mostly strictly just Gunpla now. Gunpla and D&D stuff. I've gotten back into like really getting into playing D&D. Okay. So, and that's thanks to this amazing man right here being a great DM DJ, which at the end of this month, guys, we'll have our next episode of the campaign. So make sure y'all tune in for that. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is our resident pirate for Sea of Thieves. Which, by the way, guys, tomorrow night we are skipping Sea of Thieves for some X Defiant. I want to try out that game. I've been wanting to try out that game so bad. So
back.
Welcome back.
Isn't Dave left?
Oh yeah, Dave said he had to go do some editing, so he is all for the night. By the way, I'm 2 runners down and 25 left to go.
Have a good night, Dave, by the way.
All right, let's see here. I got to get this put together now and figure this out. Got that there. This has got to go up. Let's see. Like this. This is the shoulder that I'm building for the kit. So this kit builds about like a very detailed HG. I'll give it that. It's very... The only challenge I have with it is probably some of the parts aren't like the greatest at sticking together or staying in place. They do at least tell you have to glue some things on here, though, which is, I appreciate them being honest about it, you know?
Yeah.
Because you get little like mark points where it's like, hey, yeah, you might want to glue this. You probably should glue this. Hey, did I stutter? Glue it. You know.
It's more than a suggestion.
Yeah, it's more than it's definitely you need to do that. Don't think you can get away with just sticking it in there and calling it a day.
Yeah.
You know, that's what she said, but you know. Time to get this put together here so that all of that kind of locks in. And I remembered the part this time, guys. The one I forgot last time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not. Why is that not? There we go. Just got to be a little forceful with it, but why is that uneven this time? Like it's not snapping together real well. But, oh, I know it'll hold it together ultimately. There's a part that's supposed to just kind of like snap onto it. It'll hold it together. Yeah.
Okay, you have a new member.
I see that. Travis has just updated his Czarship. Welcome. Thank you, Travis. Oh, DJ, I'm just telling you, just at yeah, and chaos. Yeah, that's mostly me. I'm chaotic. All right, sounds good. We're going to be running that tomorrow night. X Defiant looks like it's a lot of fun, and I've been like itching to try it. I watched my brother from another mother, Berserker, play it, and it's really chaotic, but it's really it looks like it's a good FPS. It's based off of all of the Ubisoft properties, so you get things like Rainbow. You get like some of the Tom Clancy stuff. You get Splinter Cell. You've got there's just several different properties there that are really well handled in that. Also, guys, I want to show you all this real quick. So you know how usually if you wanted to get a nice metallic sheen on a part, or like a very metallic blue color, they would make you like either use the Gundam markers and paint a little silver in there.
Yeah, which I did right here.
This part actually has the silver paint already done on it with the clear overlay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, they at least not have they know the standards.
DJ,
same company as this, so.
DJ, I promise you, I will try to behave myself in the next part of the campaign. It's going to be hard. Oh, crap. Guys, remember how I was bragging about, I didn't forget any parts and I put everything in place?
Uh-oh.
I got to get this blue part off first now. The part that I was just bragging about looks so pretty. I might be able to just kind of... Now I've got to try to work my way in under it. There we go. Try not to garble up that plastic because I don't want to mess up that clear plastic. That's the only thing I don't like about this part separator is it can mess up like very thin plastic.
Yeah, guys, I forgot to tell you. I got new poly cups.
Did you?
Because this one, yeah, because the one right here in the box right there, it's like very bad. So I had to get some replacements. This is a benefit as spare Gunpla, and I have spare polycaps.
Yeah. That's one thing I always say is like if you get a kit with like extra polycaps in it, keep those polycaps.
Yeah, I do. Oh, that's one
Trust
thing
me, guys.
I've thought of straight away.
Yeah. Trust me, guys. Those polycaps will save you.
Yeah,
Because
well, I'm glad I did that.
You're gonna break them. They're gonna break. They're gonna bend. They're gonna crack. You're gonna lose them. So, better bet is just to have some backups.
Recently a Kouldbayne. Remember that one time I bought Azure?
Yeah.
I sold it.
Did you?
Yeah, I mean, I actually really wanted that kit, but same time, I wanted to get something else, so I just sold it away. But I didn't get a Gunpla. You know what I got?
Which one did you get?
Where is it? I got a car instead.
Oh, nice.
I got because I put that down. I just kept so mistaken on there. But because it's Takumi's dad's car, so I had to get it.
Don't spill the tofu.
Jen's tell it. So TJ was like, "There'll be more drunk screep happening." Yeah, probably. But he said, Jen said, "I'll say this though: if there's a big sign saying "Don't touch," Aaron will touch it. There's no sign saying no, not to touch, Aaron will touch it. Yeah, I just tend to go for things that. All right, DJ, have a good one. Jen says she just saw a random revelation on Facebook that says ravioli is just spaghetti gushers. All right, I got to put one more of those parts in. These nice little tiny orange parts that are just detail parts.
Speaking of polycaps, I got like a whole thing right here just full of them.
Yeah.
That
is actually very good to have. I need to go through all of the kits I've built because I keep all of my polycaps in the same kit, like in the box with the kits. I need to go through all of those eventually and just like get an organizer with all my polycaps. Raj, do you have gushers in Brunei? The candy?
No, but we have the sour patches, sour kits.
So imagine imagine a same tech. It's not really the same texture as that, but like it's a gummy, but the gummy has like a juice filling on the inside.
We have something similar to that, I believe. But
I'm about to say, I imagine y'all have something similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just recently, I went to one of those like a British shop. There's like UK stuff, and you can. They have this kind of stuff there, but the problem is import tax. Or not if they import it, I'm just gonna sell it for a more higher price. Then the thing is, my father, he's a steward, so he went to the UK like a lot of times, and every time he knows the price, he's like, don't buy this. Just get it in the UK. It's like one thing can cost like $6.80, like pretzels there.
Yeah.
But in UK, he said you can probably get like $1.60 something.
Yeah.
Well, there are 2 bee runners. I was sitting here looking at this like, why have I got another bee runner in my hand? And I realized there are 2 of them because we're building arms.
I'm pretty sure Arizona tea costs like 50 cents there, right, in America?
It's like $1 something now.
Yeah, but in Brunei, that costs like $2.60 here.
Ugh, man, yeah, they did hit y'all hard.
Was worth it.
Oh yeah. If I'm wanting like a tea in a can real quick, that'll be the first thing I go for is like an Arizona tea.
Yeah. That lemon tea hits hard, man.
Yeah.
I like the Arizona watermelon. I've tried that. I brought that.
That one's good.
Here. Yeah, we've got a USA grocery store here in my city. But the prices are astronomical.
Those shipping prices, man, it's crazy.
Plus our dollar against your dollar is we only get what 3/4 of
Yeah.
So you guys $1.25 or something if you went to Australia for your each dollar. You know.
Yeah.
Michael, I remember my auntie when she was in Australia. She went to like one of the supermarkets, and then she saw this like German dude. This German dude was so angry. You know why?
What's
Because of the
that?
M&M prices. The prices of the
Yeah.
M&Ms.
Yeah.
If
Wow.
if a German is angry over M&M prices, then
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, our groceries probably are high, but I mean, we do have high wages too. So
yeah,
It kind of offsets.
it
yeah.
all compares. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
guess. But yeah.
And then every time my auntie goes to the supermarket and then she looks at the receipt, it's so freaking long.
Yeah. It is. It's like getting a scroll.
Yeah.
She's gonna learn how to shadow jutsu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jutsu.
All right, this kit's coming along. Yeah, I'm now starting to move a little faster now that I've gotten past the part of, forgetting things. It's been my biggest struggle tonight as I've been...
One thing my auntie can really say about Australia, she really poor, man. She had to rely on canned clams
Really?
and instant noodles when she was in university.
Yeah. There's a lot of varieties and brands of like quick noodles and instant noodles and a lot of
Yeah.
imported stuff too.
Yeah. And I remember my auntie, she saw, we have it's from Indonesia, but they also sell it here. It's called Indomie.
Yeah,
Okay.
Indomie.
And then apparently in Australia, she saw Australians buying a single pack, like just one, this one. And Brunei, it costs you like around like $2 or even $1 sometimes. But in Australia, it was like around like $6 plus tax.
Yeah. Easy.
And
Yeah,
then
we've
my
got
auntie was,
GST. Yeah, goods and service
yeah.
tax. Yes.
Yeah.
And then my auntie was like cringing, man. She's like, oh, for them.
Yeah. Although the good thing about when you see a price in our stores, the GST's included in the price, so you don't have to
That's what she
stand there and calculate how much GST extra you have to pay. Or...
Yeah, that's what my auntie told me to. That was
What
like
state?
early, like
What state was she in?
I don't think it's Sydney, but I think it was like Brisbane
New
area,
South Wales.
maybe.
Yeah. Oh, I'm in Victoria, so yeah,
Yeah.
different state, but yeah, Sydney's pretty mad city actually.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Super busy city, super busy. I mean, so is mine, but yeah, just different layouts, to be honest.
And I told my auntie, have you went to Darwin? And she said, no, it's freaking hot there.
Oh yeah, Darwin, like even like here on the east coast and especially down south here, the weather's like cold winter. Darwin, they've still got 36 degrees, or compared to me that's dealing with 10. It's of course I'm talking Celsius, but yeah. Darwin's very hot. I haven't personally been there either myself. I'd like to go there. Interesting city. It's very multicultural. It's very a lot of Asian influence in Darwin because of its proximity to Asia as well. Like there's apparently a lot of cool food places and things like that. And yeah.
I remember my auntie also went to one of those like Japanese restaurants, and she absolutely loves.
Yeah.
And she absolutely loves it. But the problem is, there's two problems. Of course, the Japanese means the portion sizes are very small. Like it's just that is this small, and it's very expensive. So
yeah, Japanese food. The most popular here is like I've got 3 sushi stores, like in the one shopping strip,
Yeah.
People just buy like those sushi rolls, you know, like all day long. It's amazing.
Sushi sounds good. I might have to get some more.
I saw you guys have
Yeah.
Costco, right? And they have
I've
sushi
just
there,
made
apparently.
myself want some myself. I was just thinking about it, going, "Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind some sushi."
Yeah, we got So you can get it from the grocery stores here, Mirage, but at the same time, we have like, we actually just in my town finally got someone who actually makes it fresh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Actually, in this,
Yeah,
there's a local,
ours is fresh made every day. Yeah.
in a local supermarket, there's a sushi restaurant upstairs, and they also make the sushi for the supermarket, so it's more fresher.
Yeah, and that's where our sushi restaurant's actually based out of a like little mom and pop grocery store.
Yeah, right.
Which was kind of interesting considering it. You know, it's a mom and pop grocery store with sushi.
Yeah.
But the guy actually started out doing it as a like to go place.
Yeah.
Like he would do like to go orders only.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
okay.
the health department was like, you know, we see what you're doing, and we appreciate you trying to start a business, but you might want to get into like a pretty good sized commercial kitchen if you're going to continue to do this as a, you know, as a career.
I know in this perspective.
Yeah. And so he actually has. He's been pretty legit about it. So like I as soon as I saw who he was, I was like, oh yeah, I know this dude.
And then one thing Japanese can say about our sushi is that because we and you both basically share the same sushi, because like sushi has been like so kind of like westernized a bit. Like I go to like this fancy Japanese restaurant. They got the authentic stuff, and also have like a California roll, and they got a zero roll. I was like, wow, very Japanese, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, California rolls are popular.
Yeah,
I reckon the most popular ones here would be tuna and avocado. A lot of people love tuna and avocado. Avocado is huge in Australia.
Now the one that's kind of popular down here is the Philly roll. It's like salmon, cream cheese, and cucumber. Yeah. That one's real real popular here, like in my area.
But that's one of the restaurants that the Japanese stay in. Is actually one of the most authentic ones. It comes to taste. But I'm pretty sure they have freaking California rolls.
Let me go ahead and put these arms on because I feel like I can go ahead and get away with that. Hopefully nothing breaks apart. There we go. That torso looks a little weird. Like, this is what I've gotten done so far, guys. And, I mean, it looks like something out of Zone of the Enders almost. But I mean, you look at this thing and it's really kind of, that torso right there just looks kind of different than what I'm used to.
Someone's not happy, or maybe they are happy.
All right, let's see here. Let's see what.
Since the new polycop's gonna be a hassle still.
It's pretty cool. Jen just sent me something about the local zoo.
Oh, finally!
Having a like donation thing where you can donate something and get like discounted admission and free a free icy.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You know that recently, there's going to be a convention soon, and then they invited this like Malay this guy from Malaysia, his influencer.
Yeah.
And I was like, who knows Adam John? Like, this guy's like, I'm not trying to be mean. He's Indian, but his name's Adam John. I was like, wow, that's very American.
Yeah. It's interesting how people use, how you get the Western names now.
Yeah.
And I understand why. It's to appeal to to a Western audience as well.
Yeah.
But I found that more people are now starting to use their like real names now.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny.
I will forever know you as Mirage. That's all I will forever know you as. One day I'll make it to Brunei and I'll be like, I'm looking for Mirage.
And then like, apa? That means what?
Yeah.
Someone will point you towards the desert and say, "Go walking for an hour. You'll see a mirage."
But the thing is, but then you'll be like, "Wait, that has no desert."
Yeah.
What's the desert?
Yeah. They might shove me in the jungle, you know.
Oh, the jungle! You don't want to go there.
Yeah.
I know one former British SAS guy. You know the SAS is like the big deal.
Yeah.
They're, but then even he couldn't handle it, man. Brunei jungle is something else. Like imagine the SAS can even handle it.
Yeah, I mean y'all's jungle is on a whole nother level, you know.
Yeah. Like Brunei can be peaceful, but then if you be jungle, it's I think you'd rather be in Australia.
Oh.
I mean, the funny thing is that the SAS guy is not in Australia. That's it, right?
So I'm gonna make you guys laugh. The big thing that's happening over here right now in America is the quote unquote invasive spider species, the Joro spider.
Oh, Joe's.
What?
So the Joro spider. So it's a spider from like Japan and the Korean Peninsula.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's everybody here is like freaking out about it because they're like, oh my god, we got this giant poisonous spider or venomous spider, and I'm like, guys, it's been here. It's only moving up north now because the climate that it lives in is actually very much like the East Coast climate that's here. So it's just living its best life, and just they're like, oh, but it parachutes and it's got a 4-inch leg span. I was like, it's still not as bad as the media is making it out to be. It's literally just like it doesn't want to be messed with. It's like, hey, yeah, I'm here. Where's the bugs? I said it's actually doing us a favor because we have an invasive stink bug species.
Yeah.
Here that is really decimating like crops and killing off, other things.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
Wow.
They're horrible too because like not only do they stink, it's the brown marmorated stink bug.
Mm.
And it's a native to, I think it was also native to Asia, and in that same range. And it is just, we get them in here all the time, and if you ever kill one, it smells so horrible.
Luckily in Brunei, we don't have anything like poisonous snakes.
Yeah.
No, not poisonous like insects.
Yeah.
But we do get snakes, and we do get crocodiles, so which is better.
Yeah. See, we have alligators here where I live.
Yeah.
And another thing we get is we've got venomous snakes, we got venomous spider, venomous insects. We got a whole bunch of stuff here in the South that's just people come to the South and they're like, oh my god, it's so crazy here. How do y'all deal with it? I'm like, it's nature. You just live with it.
I was going to say, you don't even think about it. It's not something you even think about when you wake up in the morning.
The funny thing is, guys, you two, like American for the South, for example, and then Australians, every time they go to Brunei and it's the crocodiles, they're so scared for some reason. It's from my perspective, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, isn't that like every day?
Yeah, we have the alligator here for us, and it's.
I think
I've actually
gotten crocodiles in Florida now have migrated into
we have
alligator territory. I think they're like killing off some of the alligators.
So we have the American crocodile that lives here, and it's they compete for territory a lot just because the crocodiles themselves are very crocodiles are more aggressive than the alligators are.
Oh yeah, we've got some big ones here in Australia.
I
Yeah,
got to see how that's supposed to look.
not down south where I am, but we
Yeah.
don't see them down here. Too cold for them.
Yeah, so like in my area, it's people freak out about like seeing an alligator. Like it was funny. We went to one of the big plantations down here in the area of South Carolina, and it was kind of funny because like Jen's parents never grew up around that, so like getting to see an alligator up close, I'm just like, oh look, it's an alligator. Hey GX, how's it going?
Wow.
Hope you're doing well. But yeah, so Jen's parents were just like, they were like, oh, don't get close. I was like, it's harmless. It's fine. It's not gonna hurt us. It wants to be left alone.
They
And
don't move as quick as the crocodiles, do they?
They can move pretty fast, but not like I said, 9 times out of 10, they just want to be left. They want to be left alone. They don't want to be bothered.
Yeah, most of the time, because you know what the crocodile is. Most of the time, you can see them.
Yeah,
it's at the riverside. It connects like through a bridge, and it's just right near a freaking building with markets.
Yeah,
a curry restaurant, pizza, wash shop, and then clothes stuff like that. So and then just right next to this freaking crocodile. So imagine that. And he's just right there. It's not. He's just the other side, like relaxed there, and nobody just bothered him. It just exists.
We were talking about Darwin before. Darwin, all the waterways around Darwin, they've got cages to catch the saltwater crocodiles.
yeah,
Oh yeah, that's why I heard.
And they got some of the most beautiful water and beaches, but you just can't swim there because of the crocs.
Yeah.
Take away the other factor that there's sharks around there as well. But yeah. So there's people that their full-time job, they go to work Monday to Friday, emptying crocodile cages, and relocating these big beasts.
Yeah.
But they always end up back there. So seems like a pointless exercise, but anyway.
So like you were talking about the invasive species in Florida. Like one of the biggest problems they're having right now is with the Burmese pythons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've had Florida's had a massive just issue with
they're
people.
terrible. They're terrible. Oh yeah.
And I mean they breed like crazy, and there's just nothing you can do to really stop them.
I watched one of those reality shows that's set in the South. It was the swamp. They used to catch alligators.
Yeah, swamp people.
Yeah, now they've got contracts to go out and catch those snakes.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? So I've seen a couple of episodes of them.
Florida pays good money to get rid of them because they're such a destructive species.
I've seen some absolutely massive ones on that show, like of those Burmese pythons. Like, wow.
Tell Knight who says me, I said hello.
Oh yeah, one thing I got to say about Australia because my father always goes to Australia most of the time.
Yeah.
He says he always like buys the food there, which he just did recently because he came back from Australia.
Yeah.
And I got to say, guys, you guys have the best like kebab ever. Because let me tell you this, every night our kebabs, even though Brunei food is like quite good, the kebabs is here like, all right, they're just alright, but they could compared to Australia, oh my god, so fresh. Even though mine came by soggy because but I can definitely feel it was so good. Like my auntie always raised about the kebab, like go around, she eats kebab there, or, in those.
Oh yeah.
Now, Michael, I got a question for you there.
Yes, sir.
When it comes down to the crocs, do y'all eat them like the saltwater crocs?
Yeah, they have been. I've had only up north, but certain states they're not allowed to sell the meat.
Okay.
But I have been to Queensland. I had croc. They were sausages, croc sausages.
Okay.
So yeah, but they they do sell some of it off in Queensland and stuff.
See,
we also get the other thing that we eat is kangaroo.
Yeah, I've had kangaroo before.
Kangaroo is delicious. Like it's the leanest meat you can get, like red meat. Like it's so healthy.
I've actually had it before. I had it in like a jerky form.
Yeah, right.
Because one of the companies I used to get like jerky from all the time, That was one of the things you could get with like kangaroo jerky, ostrich jerky. Ostrich is good. I like ostrich.
Yeah.
It literally is just a little. It's really gamey, but it's not terrible. Like,
well, we've got
I would-
emu. I know people have eaten emu as well. We've
yeah,
got emus like to, and we've also got another large land bird that's
yeah,
called
the
the cassowary.
yeah. I've heard of the cassowary. I've heard that
Yeah,
that
it's got a
thing's
big hard head on. It's got a big like bone
yeah,
head that can do a bit of damage.
yeah. I've heard those claws are pretty massive too.
Yeah. Fortunately for me, they're up north as well. I don't have
Yeah.
to deal with those either.
Seems like a lot of your dangerous stuff is up north.
Well, I mean, I always say to try and give you the reality, like because we're upside down.
Yeah.
Our northern states are more like your southern states, so I would say Queensland and Florida would be very similar with like
Yeah.
bugs, snakes.
Now, when it comes to
Like-
your news, do you get articles of Queensland man?
Man, there's I'd hate to live in some of the parts of northern Queensland, like like some of the pythons in there that we've got here in Australia. They actually find their way into like people's toilets to cool down in the water.
I've seen those articles come through.
Gone to go use the bathroom, and there's a snake staring at them like this, coming up the middle of the. It's ridiculous, but yeah. I mean, we've got some poisonous snakes and stuff, but the other thing I always laugh about when Americans are like, "Oh, Australia, there's too many things that'll kill you." Hang on, you guys have got like wolves,
emus
bears,
are evil.
Cougars, mountain lions,
murder hornets.
We don't have stuff like that running around.
Yeah.
Like, are you guys kidding me? You're worried about a little spider that's this big? I'm more worried about your bear coming at me than I am a little spider.
How does this work?
I can't. I'm lucky to live in Brunei right now.
Well, Brunei would be interesting. I was laughing at before. So that the monkey thing, that's a serious big problem.
Yeah.
No. I'm fascinated. Like, do they cause a lot of havoc? The monkeys, like.
To your buildings, yeah, mostly, and then sometimes they also steal fruit, but that's the best.
So they'll steal food. Do they still like if you hang laundry outside or something? Do they mess with your clothes or?
As far as I'm aware, they don't really bother with that.
Oh, okay.
But Michael, I don't know if I told you, but
yeah.
We had an escapee not too long ago.
Yeah. I remember.
A monkey escaped from his owner's enclosure.
Okay.
And was wreaking havoc through town. We have since found out that he was euthanized.
Oh.
He attacked a dog. So he attacked the dog and the dog's owner. So the owner of the dog euthanized him. Yeah. And they were trying to get him back, but it seems
was it a chimpanzee or?
It was one of the Japanese macaques.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they can be pretty aggressive. Those. Yeah.
Yeah. From what I gather, he was he'd been like living with that family for years.
Oh.
Like he was a pet.
So you guys are allowed to have exotic animals, are you? In your state?
Some states. Yeah. I live in one of the states where we can have exotic animals. In fact, you can have big cats here as well. Like, you have to have a license for the big cats, but you can get tigers and stuff like that here.
Wow.
Oh yeah, one thing about Brunei. Yeah. I live near a supermarket. And
that's kind of euthanizing in a way, Jen.
Yeah. And this supermarket has in front of it is a forest. And then they always have warning, do not feed the monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the monkeys, there's a high chance that they'll steal bananas or even your eggs.
Do they have like double doorways when you enter a place like that so that the monkeys can't just run in with you?
No, the
You know
monkeys
what
they don't. They only are in the parking lot outside.
Oh, okay.
They don't
But
go
I'm
inside the
just wondering, surely they've run inside and done a raid.
Surprisingly, no.
Oh,
Because
wow.
because
An
they know
uprising.
because they know the small humans inside the supermarket, so they know they're gonna like, we're gonna get messed up right there. So no thanks.
Yeah. Jen said, Jen asked if the monkeys ever gotten in the into the grocery store.
Yeah, they never did.
Yeah, that's what I was curious. Yeah.
Michael New says, Michael, I'm gonna tell Megan what you said. I'm gonna tell her. Oh no, Jen's gonna tell her. Never mind. I won't rat on you, Michael. I won't rat. Michael New is one of my good
there's
friends
still like
locally.
a safe distance between the force and the supermarket, so we say. For the most part.
Ooh, I cut out the wrong part. Let me put that right there. So I hope I'm gonna get to that part soon, but I totally just cut out. I grabbed the C runner rather than the D runner, and now I've got the. Y'all ever do that? You go to pick up the runner you need and grab the wrong one instead, and then start working on it. Like, I got this. I know what I'm doing. I've been building Gundams for a while.
I thought it was just me.
Oh no, it's totally
happens to me in there, and I'll be like,
I really just thought it was me. Yeah,
it's like you forgot the freaking poly cup.
Yeah, you go all the way through it and look at it, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, what did I miss? And then all of a sudden you look at it, you're like, you start like, it's like that scene when in the office where Michael Scott looks back and sees Toby's made it back. No! God, no! No!
He's so fond of Toby, isn't he?
Yeah.
I love it when Toby starts talking. It's like, you get comments in the background.
Yeah.
Kill me now. Wow.
God, no! 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 Steve Carell did a good job playing that character.
He sure did.
We watched the movie If with him in it. It's John Krasinski brought him into that so he could. So I guess he could play play a role in it. It's such a good movie.
I was just thinking about Steve Carell movies that he's done some funny ones.
Yeah, he has.
The 40-year-old version was
absolute.
That was
Kelly Clarkson.
that was
yeah.
I liked him in was it Dinner for Schmucks? Oh man.
Yeah.
Dinner for Schmucks, that was a brilliant film.
I loved Zach Galifianakis' character.
Oh,
Nick, you okay there, man?
100%.
I think Nick's down.
No. It's my mic, my camera.
Yeah,
he's down.
Man down.
Yeah, we thought.
Nick.
Yeah, we saw it. We was like, oh no, Nick.
Snake.
Yeah, Snake.
Oh, but man, 40-Year-Old Virgin, I love that movie. To this day, I'll still put on that movie.
What was the other one he did? Oh, that was it Bruce Almighty, where he builds the ark. That was a bit of a.
Oh, Evan Almighty.
Evan Almighty, that's it. Yeah. Evan, yeah.
I think Tokyo Virgin has a small Gundam cameo, if I remember correctly.
Does it? Yeah, he's got him up
on the box.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, what happened?
In 40-Year-Old Virgin, if you look closely, he's got a box with some Gundams in it.
Oh wow!
I totally forgot about that. All right, I cut out a part, and I'm looking for the part. Where the hell did I put the part?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, I cut it out. Oh, damn it! Right in front of me, I'm like, oh, that's not the part that I need.
Telling you, the carpet demons, man.
Yeah. Yeah, those carpet demons love to steal your parts, man. All right, right, make sure I'm not missing anything before I put this together, because once I slap this together, it's going to be a pain and a half to get apart. All right, I need to cut some undergating there that I missed. I hate that whenever you're looking at it and you're like, oh yeah, I've cleaned this part up really well. It should be good. And I think that's what slowed me down a little bit.
It's not undergating, it's kit, but it's okay.
Model cars and boats. The Therapist. I haven't seen that. Michael New says that is his. That is Steve Carell's best work. Yeah, we're building Gundam. We're all working on different Gundam models. Mine's more of a.
Yeah.
I got a question about The Therapist, but I don't want to ask it because I it's a good show, but I don't want to ruin it for anybody who hasn't seen it. Like,
that's what I hadn't seen yet. I want to see. I wanted to see him in Space Force. I heard that one was pretty wild.
Reminder: Gundam Seed Freedom is now out online in Japan.
Yeah,
but you can find it. You can find it in other ways if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I've got a site I'm looking into. I still got to watch like actual Gundam Seed though.
You know,
I haven't seen that.
He actually just recently watched it. By the way,
you got all the kits coming out for Gundam Seed too. Moment, I was just looking. I got an email. The latest HG kits that they've re-released. So it looks like they've re-released a Zaku, a 2.
Yeah, they released
they've re-released a gun tank.
Yes. They're re-releasing the SD kits in the set this time.
They've released the what's the Zaku 2 FZ? That's a different.
Oh, it's like
a different variation on the Zaku. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the. I'm pretty sure only another one will only get the joke.
Okay.
The burger Zaku. You know what I mean?
Oh, here's one that we've got from Seed. We've got the M1 Astray. That's one of the latest ones to hit our shelves.
Actually, you know what?
And they've re-released a couple of Build Fighter kits. They've re-released the Red Beret Gundam.
Yes.
That's one of them. And then there's another one that's a military style. I can't escapes me now.
Yeah. I want to get the that what was it, Typhus that you'd gotten?
Oh man.
Oh yeah. I'm glad I invested in that.
I'm
gonna have a crack at that real soon, I think.
Oh my god, I've seen that up close in person today. I want one of those so bad too.
Yeah, I brought that, and I brought the Destroy Gundam as well. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I only been in the hobby since the start of the year, but I've invested into it already.
I'm telling you, you've gone in just like I did.
You go in heavy, don't you? Heavy and hard. I got myself my first P Bandai kit.
Most which is Australian.
GX and O. You got to check out John Malkovich. He's got some pretty crazy roles and different things.
I actually had a kit, but I sold it away to a friend.
Oh, you've got this kit?
I sold it away to a friend. Yeah, it was actually given to me by a Japanese friend, but I sold it to another person.
This is my first P Bandai.
One thing I have to say though, you have to get ready because you're gonna apply a lot of water slides.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was about to show you that. Have a look at the size of the water slide sheet.
Ugh.
I
have suffered with water slides so much that I'm not good at them. I've tried.
Yeah, well, so I've invested in this, but I might wait a little while before I get into it. You're gonna need I'm thinking I'll save that one for when I've got a long weekend again, like this weekend. But I was busy, unfortunately. But no, that's my first P Bandai. But I mean, those P Bandai kits, they cost around double the price of a standard kit here. So they're about 75 Australian. So I don't know.
This one actually just got re-released. It's a P Bandai kit, but to be honest, it's like the most common P Bandai kit here ever. So it's still easy to get. It's like really easy.
Well, P Bandai kits don't get here as easy as other kits, so
Yeah.
I did find a store online here in Australia that seems they've got a lot of them, like more than I've ever seen. Like, so they've obviously got a good link with Japan, but yeah.
Yeah, John
In Brunei-
Malkovich he's such a good actor.
He
GX.
is John Malkovich.
In Brunei, you can get free bundle kits easily locally,
Nice.
but the problem is price.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually saw there was a kit that came out in 2009.
Michael knew. Yeah, it feels like we got ourselves an international night now.
Yeah, for sure.
You got builders from all over the world.
I saw this. It was HG size, but it was a diorama kit, and it was a Zaku, and you got like a heap of like little tanks and figures with it.
Oh yeah, I know that one. That's
Yeah, that looks amazing. But yeah, obviously it's probably not up for sale, very places anymore, because I believe it was released in 2009. But
it actually still is somewhat common kit, even with the reissued stuff like that. But I don't see it.
oh,
often.
really?
Yeah.
Ah.
Where's that piece I just put? There it is. I need to put this.
Well, I've come across a few good Gundam sellers that ship to Australia from different parts of Asia. Yeah. So I'm glad I found them if I ever need to use them, of course.
Yeah. I gotta look at this again.
Wow, that's amazing. See the sticker sheet? It's actually got little photos here like you would get on your mobile phone. And it's silhouette.
Michael, you've been a guest on here before. You've popped in on here one time before to come talk with me.
Oh, come on. Anyway, it's a photo of standing in front of Ariel in a field.
Oh yeah.
But it's so tiny. There's no, yeah. Like I've got glasses. I don't normally wear glasses, but I've got glasses on just so I can see it.
Also, Michael knew. If you would like, you can join me on my Teletubbies live stream. How about that?
Oh,
I will bring you on for the Teletubbies live stream where you can come and hang out with me.
Oh yeah, go everyone. You seen that diorama that they did recently in UK and the Gunpla diorama like official? I posted about it. It was an aerial rebuilt diorama, and this person did the scene.
Yeah.
I haven't built my aerial rebuild yet. I've built my aerial, but
one thing I'm impressed with, he even showed the close-up pictures to me. Is the cockpit actually opens and it's the HD bundle.
Oh,
yep. You might hit 1,500 subscribers, so I need your help, Michael. Also, just to give you guys a heads up, for those of you that are in the area or can make it to this, July 20th at 11 a.m. Eastern, I will be at ChisaiCon in Walterboro, South Carolina. So come hang out with me, guys. You can. I'll have my booth there this year. This will be my first time having a booth at a con.
Oh,
super excited about that.
Teleport me there.
Yeah.
The other good thing about that is you might actually pick up a heap of subscribers.
Yeah. I've got business cards already made. I've got a banner that's going to be hanging out behind me.
That's going to be awesome for you.
Yeah.
It's kind of. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's kind of funny. It's like in Japan where the business. They give you that business cards.
Yeah.
And imagine like that. But so YouTube. Like here, okay, here's my account. Here's my follower account.
Yeah. Mine actually has a QR code on it too, so you can actually scan it and go right over to my channel.
Oh, brilliant. Well thought.
Yeah.
Well done.
I saw that and I was like, I actually designed it all myself. Like I put the QR code on there and
Wow.
Yeah. I was
That's cool.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can make this thing work. I don't have any with me right now. We might be able to work something out. GX. You might be able to make it out there.
For Benign page, because I own a page, Facebook.
Yeah.
And that it's kind of a bit amusing to me that only like 3 Benigns, or like at least 2, know that I'm a Benign.
Yeah.
But the page is mostly known by everyone outside Brunei, like mostly Philippines, America, like you guys, and then even like Candia, Saudi Arabia. I think one guy. So yeah.
You know what cracks me up, the Mirage, is you talk about that,
Yeah.
and I noticed like almost everywhere that like has a Gundam page, there's this one dude that seems to be like just a total jerk to everybody. I can't remember his name, but yeah, I think you know which one I'm talking about.
Yeah, Kouldbayne, have you seen this? I don't really talk about this Gundam drama that much. It's really stupid. But
yeah.
But I saw one that's so funny. This guy said something. It's a bit dirty. So I want to say the full thing. But then he said something like, "Yeah, I would, bang those. I was Gundam, and after that, I banged the characters like that." And then the troll said, "You banged the Gundams?" And he said, "Yeah." And then he said, "Yeah, I also banged to your mom."
Oh, not one of those guys.
Yeah. But this guy was like he was in there arguing with everybody in the group, and I was like, dude, chill. It's just a like he was over there like getting heated with people. He was like, no, you're just dumb.
I just for me, I just don't care about them anymore.
Yeah. I can't remember his name, but the dude was a total tool.
Like sometimes guys, it's like an obvious bait, so I'm not gonna take it.
Okay, I've got to figure out how this part goes in. It's telling me to be cautious, but I don't know what. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this part. It's like, please tell me I cut out the right part. Yes, D8. That's what I've got in my hand here. But yeah, I've found like some Gundam communities, you get these obvious tools in there that just like they get they have to show that they have more knowledge.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, it's not that serious. It's just an anime. It's okay. It's giant robot anime, which makes it cool, but you don't have to be Toolzilla about it, And
then they try to sometimes be over realistic about it. I'm like, dude, how is it realistic? It's a 18 meters giant robot. That won't really real life.
My favorite one's the battle between the fans.
Yeah.
Oh, here's why tall geese would beat the seed Gundams any day of the week, and I'm just like, dude, two different storylines.
What are you talking about? Strike Freedom can't defeat New Gundam. That's not possible.
Barbatos would beat all the Gundams because it has laser armor. It has the nano laminate armor.
It doesn't use beam rifle technology. It's OP.
Yeah.
Wow.
He goes and smashes everything with a hammer.
I remember in one like the build OVAs. I think it's for Rise. Yeah, the previous OVA. They had the scene where the Strike Freedom stabbed the freaking Barbatos Stupid Rex with the Dragoon because it's a beam weapon, and it somehow managed to like pierce through the armor of the Barbatos. And then I remember the uproar was a bit insane.
Yeah, like the fan base gets a little weird, and I noticed, and like I said, I like Gundam. I like anything Gundam. I'm trying to go through now and finish up the Gundam series. I'm working on Witch from Mercury right now, and then I'm gonna try to jump right into, hey, what's up, Phoenix? Making some barbecue? Nice. Barbecue does sound nice. Dinner at Phoenix's house? Let's go. We'll get there eventually. But
I might be a bit late.
Yeah. But it's funny listening to like the fans arguing. I'm just like, guys, what happened to Gundam is freedom?
Yeah.
Can't we all just get along and all agree that at least it's better than Sailor Moon?
Yeah.
And then I anger the Sailor Moon community. What are they gonna do? Throw their wands at me? I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I don't hate any kind of anime. I've watched it all. I've watched it all.
recently I saw on Twitter. I'm not trying to be mean to Wing fans, okay? I'm not trying to be here. But then I remember and I also not going to try to mention the YouTube, but just but I saw on Twitter, someone pointed out this guy hates Gundam Seed, everything about it. But then you look at the videos, he likes Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
You know what? Go on.
I'll say this. I like Gundam Wing, and it's mostly because of the nostalgia factor for me. I believe deep down that's one of the reasons why it holds such a special place for me, is because it was what got me into Gundam. Had it not been for Wing, I would have never gotten into it.
Yeah.
But my God, can the Gundam Wing fans be a little toxic?
Yeah.
Like going back and watching the anime, the acting was even the okay. I'll be the first to admit the voice acting from the early 2000s, late 90s, especially the dubbed acting, was a little rough for me. That scene where Hero just walks up to Relina after she gives him the invitation to her birthday party. He goes, I'll kill you. Yeah.
And then it starts playing that intense music. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what's going on? Wait.
But I think we can all agree that even though Wing had terrible voice acting, at least the story was
unintentional humor.
Yeah, it was unintentional humor, but I kind of dug the story of it. The whole idea of the whole concept there, and I'm glad, and I know why they did it. They refreshed it because they were trying to get a broader audience.
Yeah.
Because most of Gundam had been just like it was usually geared towards teens and adult men that had angsty war trauma.
And it was supposed to be aimed at girls, but then it attracted more guys.
Yeah. And Wing over here did really well because it was a new anime. We were getting into our anime boom really heavily at that point.
Yeah. And
so you start seeing the people really kind of flocking to it.
Yeah. I remember I was at a movie theater for the fan screen of Gundam Seed Freedom, and they give you like free gifts and stuff like that. And then one of them's like a acrylic display of the three characters, like Shin, Kira, and After.
Yeah. And
I look at the one of the girls who was sitting next to me. They have a good time, and I look at what acrylic stand they have. Oh, it's After, of course.
Yeah. I appreciate that a lot. You guys don't know how much that means to me to hear someone say something like that. That like y'all can sit down and watch my streams and just enjoy them. Some days I sit here and I look at the numbers and I just like beat myself up so much. I can't say much.
You know what? To be honest, I Wing. Like I went back and I rewatched it, and I'm like, man, this is totally different from when I was watching this as a kid. And you watch so many cheesy parts, but you're like, yo, I'm in this for the long haul.
Yeah.
There's so many enjoyable episodes, but then there's so many what the F episodes like.
Yeah.
Quattro is in when he's in the Wing Zero and he just blows up a colony. I'm like, wait, what? Like, boy, you just murdered people. What?
Yeah, and he's like the nice guy, You're like, Quattro.
Don't forget, there's the terrorist in the end.
What's that?
There's the terrorist, by the way.
Oh yeah. But what about I can appreciate Wing because if it wasn't for Wing, we wouldn't have gotten what is it, 00?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that one has peacekeeping terrorists.
00 is extreme. Like I honestly I've been going back and watching like so many series that I haven't even touched up on, and I watched 00 for the first time this year, and I'm like, yo.
Yeah, that's my goal this year is to finish out the year watching, at least completing a couple of the series. Once I finish up Witch from Mercury, I think I'm gonna go with Seed next, and then I'm gonna make my way to 00 after I finish up Seed.
How do you feel about Seed? Because I season 1 was kind of hard for me to get through, and I'm like, I don't even know if I want to get to season 2.
I have not seen it yet. I am so like behind on Gundam. Like,
I've
and it's just
only
because I
watched
did.
Witch from Mercury in
Yeah.
total, so
See
I've got
for
a
life,
lot of
baby.
viewing up to do.
Surprisingly enough, Seed actually surprised the hell out of me. I
Yeah.
remember hearing about that. My cousin at one point when it first came out, he was trying to get me into that, and I'm like, I don't know if I can do it because I'm so much of a UC fanatic.
Yeah.
And I watched Seed, and honestly, Seed is like UC Timeline meets what I cannot think of the movie with Ryan Gosling and Harrison Ford.
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. That's
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, Gundam Seed really comes off like UC and Blade Runner put together.
That might really work for me then, because I love Blade Runner. That is one of my favorite.
Yeah.
Like, I get into it a little too much sometimes.
There's
cut myself with my nippers.
There's two characters on there though on Seed, and the backstory of them is so like confusing as hell. Like one is his name is Moon Laflaga, and the other one is Ray LaCruz or something like that. And they're both clones of Ray is a clone of Moon Laflaga, but Moon Laflaga is a clone of somebody else. Like when you get to that episode, like that whole backstory is like trippy as hell.
Yeah.
Because they're having like a whole argument, like a whole shootout, and one character is explaining to him, like, yeah, basically, me and you were just like failed experiments. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think the director came out and said, like, those two, like the clones are like the only two new types in that universe.
Yeah. Raul is the clone of his father.
Wait, what happened?
Raul is actually the clone of Moo's father.
Okay, that's all right. For the longest, I was trying to I seen that episode and I had to keep rewinding it so many times. I'm like, yo, who's the clone of who? But I just chalked it down to like, okay, they're both copies of somebody, I guess.
Yeah.
I think no, Moo is not really a clone, but Raul is the clone there.
Like Moo, I'm trying to think. Moo, like he's not a clone, but he's
good.
like I want to say I really want to say like he's like the first what are they called? I cannot think of the race of the people now. Now I'm losing everything. What Kira is. Coordinators, like is Moo a coordinator or no?
He's a new type.
Okay.
So they do kind of lean heavily on the new type as well.
Yeah, but they don't really like talk about it much in Seed. It's like it is there, but they don't talk about it at all.
Okay.
Like you see like that little noise effects that whenever new type you see it whenever those two fight each other, and then automatically like the other one knows that the other one is there, but that's it. You don't touch up on like new types, and then like see Destiny where there's like another character named Ray. He's actually like a clone of Rao, and when he comes and fights like Moo at this time, it does the same thing, but they, like I said, the director actually came out and had to tell everybody like, all right, these are new types, but everybody else is just a coordinator or a natural or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing a part here.
What's another series that was like pretty good, like super slept on? Afterward, Gundam X was pretty good.
I need to check that out. I've built the X kit. I just never. Oh, is that the freaking? Okay, that's the foot that I'm building there. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick.
I part this blue somewhere, and I don't know where it goes.
That's like one series I really do wish they continued like all the mobile suits from.
Yeah.
After war, because it's like there were so many fights that they got into with certain suits that were just like one episode in, and that was it.
What was 48? Okay, that's the.
Are there many of the series, if any, that are English dubbed? Because I found an English dubbed version of Witches of Mercury.
There's a good many of them that are English dubbed, and if you're looking for them, I don't know if you have like well, it's no longer Funimation. I think it's now Crunchyroll.
Oh yeah. You can subscribe to that. Yeah, I think we can.
Yeah. If you got Crunchyroll, you can usually hit them up on there. You can find out like most of them on there, and it's that's where I've been watching Witch from Mercury, and I'm working on after I finish that up, I'm gonna look and see where I can find like I said, I want to get Seed next because I hear a lot about Seed. 00 is definitely on my list too because Exia is just something about the design of the Exia just made me want to really kind of dive into that as well.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Some of them are going to be coming up on Netflix, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, are you trying to watch Seed on or dubbed or subtitled?
Dubbed. Ever since I've had my mini stroke, I can't really keep up with like subtitles a whole lot. I have to slow it down and pause almost just so I can read.
Because I'm trying to think, YouTube, like the Gundam Info channel, like they have their certain
Yeah.
series, but it's all subtitled. Though I'm trying to think if there's any other like YouTube channels that play like series and dubbed and stuff like that.
And that's what kind of kills me a little bit is like I used to watch subbed anime all the time. Like Devil May Cry sub, so much better than the dub. It has the voice actor for Dio playing Dante.
Oh, nice.
He always ordered, and one of my favorite things. Me and Jen watched that when we were dating.
Strawberry Sunday.
The Strawberry Sunday. Every time he says that, I laugh so hard. He's like, Strawberry Sunday. And I'm like, this is why I watch this.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So I find with the subtitles they move pretty quick, but it's not being able to read them or stuff with me. It's more that I actually start falling asleep. They like drain me after a day of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like trying to keep up with it, and
that's understandable.
I get like start to feel tired, even fall asleep during like a 20-minute episode. You know, like
yeah.
So that's why the English is a lot easier for me to, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
What am I missing here?
One Gundam series I can watch dub though is
yeah.
Oh my god, that's my top space soap opera right there. I love Zeta.
Zeta? I need to watch Zeta. I need to go back and watch more Universal Century stuff.
It's like honestly, like when you were speaking about like a crash waiting to happen, but you can't turn away. That's what Zeta is.
Yeah.
Like the whole story is just like kind of like flabbergasting from like start to finish. Like the main character is like the most strongest new type in the series.
Yeah.
Only because he gets like a kick to the forehead after getting made fun of because everybody thinks his name sounds like a girl. Like,
oh yeah, Camille.
And then like this whole war starts, and then it's just like, yo, like this little kid is really no. And then the cool part about it is like the AU? They make so many cyber new types, and they all end up falling in love with Camille and stuff like that.
Yeah, and Jen just brought up Shin-Chan. She's like, that's one you have to watch. That's one you have to watch dubbed.
I haven't heard about that in years, man.
One of my favorite episodes is when he's sitting there and like they need to get a light, and his dad's like, "Hey, can someone get the lights?" And he lights a lighter and it blows the house up because they have a gas leak. It's just that cartoon was just pure serotonin for me in such a terrible way.
I remember they used to play that on Adult Swim. I used to just hate it. Like one night they had a whole marathon, and I was just laughing the whole entire time. Like,
yeah. And the sad thing is, like, I think Funimation had the dub for it. Like they had the rights to the dub. I know. And because of everything that I think there was something they lost the rights to it, and we'll never get to see it again dubbed like that unless you go to like sites that are very untrustworthy. All right, why is that not? I guess that does. I guess that has to. It just feels like that's not in there, right? But yeah. So Shin-Chan was one of the ones me and Jen watched a lot. I just love. I like this song about they called it the Scrubby song. I feel like that's not. Maybe I got this one backwards. Let me see. All right. This piece needs to go towards this. Yep, that's right. But that's not. I feel like that's not on accurately. There. That's as good as I'm going to get. All right. Or do I have it upside down? I do. Okay, no. Maybe. Let me take that off real quick. Maybe I do have that upside down. Let me see. Where's the vents? Oh, of course, the vents are on the other side, so I can't see them. That's right, because that's the only way that would work. I don't I don't know. This is kind of an interesting piece here. Okay, I was holding it upside down when I was looking at it. No, that's correct. That's correct. Jesus.
It was the perspective thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Jen's talking about allow ants, peas, and Hadi Nanako from Shin Chan. He had the hots for his mom's best friend, Nanako. So he'd always refer to her as Hadi Nanako. And then we just put this in that, and there's one leg. So guys, it's coming up on 11:30, and I don't want to dive too much more into the body here, because I know if I do, I'll build through it. I might be able to finish up the legs, and then we can. Let's see, how much more do we have? That's a lot. That's a lot. Because now I'm gonna be working on. There's like 97 steps on this kit.
Wow.
What number are you at right now?
62.
What?
Yeah. Now
that's not bad. That's damn good.
Yeah, knocked out like 2/3 of the steps there, but there's 95 steps to this kit because I've got to build the wing, like the backpack for it. And yeah, that's going to take a lot of work. And it shows you like steps 95 through 97 is just using the cabling here for some just for the effects. That's all that really is, which I think is pretty cool. Dre, what's up?
Yo, Dre, what's up, man?
Yeah, this kit's coming along pretty good so far. So I've gotten the torso done, and I've gotten one of the legs done. I'll go ahead and put that leg on real quick, so that way I can at least have it together. I don't think there's anything else I need to put on before the legs, but there it is so far, guys. I mean, this is a huge kit already, guys. It's taking up my entire desk so far in height. But
wow,
yeah. As you can see, the wings are down. Let's see if I can like give you a perspective here. Here, I'll lay it this way so y'all can kind of see it. That's what we got so far. But
I can tell that's definitely a kit that you are really getting your money's worth.
Oh yeah, $50 kit, and I'm telling you, man, it's well worth the $50. Like it wasn't super expensive, and definitely worth the money. Like you said, yeah, it's definitely worth it. So next time I do a build, which I may actually continue this. I don't really have another day that I can do another build this month, because next Sunday will be more Fallout 76.
Mm-hmm.
But next month when we get together for this, I will finish up this kit and maybe work on another 30-minute sister, or continue working on that 30-minute sister. Because I feel like the next few parts of this are going to take a little bit of time. Because the next things we're building are the legs, then 70 the 70s steps, 71 through 80 or 71 through 78 are going to be the fins that are on the back here that we'll be doing.
Wow.
Okay, I don't know what happens in the back part of my skirt. It just flew away, but besides that, it's mostly done. So I need to just do
that
the
looks sick.
And the backpack. That's about it.
Cool.
All right.
I mean,
yep. I already told him. I already talked with him about it. But guys, let's take a look at our kits and how far we've come along. We'll start off with Nick, who's our newcomer here.
The only thing is messing around with this.
Yeah, I saw the O and I was like, ooh, I've got that kit.
I got war stories about that model. I'll come back to that one a different day.
I got you.
But I it's funny. I was working on what kit is this? The GX's Jacked Edge from.
Oh yeah, GX's.
Oh yeah.
I wanted that kit, but someone bought it.
So this one, and then I got done putting together this wonky Esposito, but then put together like the booster armor set with it.
Oh, that looks really sick.
Hmm.
I do like the way that looks, though. Even though it is a bit wonky, like you said. Those 30-minute missions kits, they do need a lot of love just to make them like feel good, you know.
They do, and it's just like the sad part about it is like it's made to like connect with this part right here, but the moment you do that, it's just like it makes it so bottom heavy, and they don't like the legs don't want to stay up or not like that.
Yeah.
So I mean I'll try to figure something out, cut a few pieces off on him, see what I could like kit bash together. But so far I'm like, all right. I mean this kit was cheap enough, so I'll just like I think I'll spend like the $12 on it and just do something with it.
Yeah.
I think that's I think that's the only thing I put together. Oh, except for this like and it's Leo too. That's it.
Yeah. Which I love my Leos, so that's great. Like you said, the Leo and the 30-minute missions go hand in hand together because they're they're pretty much like hand in hand, like same kind of build almost.
And then yeah, that's what I was also trying to tell you. Like I have this. Maybe next time I'll put it together on the next stream. But
ooh, yes, I want to see that put together.
So I've honestly been eyeing it. I'm like, do I want to paint it? Do I not want to paint it? I don't know, but I'm like, I definitely need to put that together.
Yeah. Well, Nick, it was great having you on, and we're going to be doing this again next month. Let's see, what day would that be? So we usually do it every second Sunday of the month. So, like, looks like the next Sunday we'll be doing this is on the, let's see, I've got Fallout next, D&D, Fallout, and so on the 7th, you'll get a notification. I'll post it in the Facebook group we have.
Oh, July 7th, I'm there.
Yeah, July 7th. Yeah, July 7th. I'll definitely keep you posted in our group that we have. But all right, let's move on down the line here, and we'll and Nick, again, I appreciate you coming on, man. As always, you're always welcome in the hangar, brother.
Thank you again for having me. Seriously.
Yeah, it's been a blast. So we're gonna move on over here to Mirage now. Mirage, that kit looks sick, dude.
Yeah, I gotta say it. What happened? Yeah, by the way, yeah, I would say the kit is actually quite sick.
Yeah.
I haven't done the backpack yet, but I also need to do the sword. Sorry, yeah. Okay. Besides that, yeah. So it's pretty cool. I built the G bouncer with the same kit, but in white. So I'm bringing that one now in like black.
Right here. Yeah, that looks really sick, Mirage.
Yeah, I don't regret. Nice. I don't regret picking this kit up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I might because it's nearly done. I might finish this kit later. So next month I'll probably build a different kit, of course.
Yeah.
So
I need to go back and just start getting more than once a month. You know, with this, I think once I finish up with a little bit of Fallout 76, we might start bouncing between Gundam and D&D.
Yeah.
Just do one week Gundam, 1 week D&D, 1 week Gundam, 1 week D&D.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be on my Facebook page later and post which one should I do. This one.
Yeah.
This guy, or where are you? All right. Oh, by the way, Nick, your vote counts, so you have an advantage. Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, that Nervalia, I can't wait to finish mine.
Yeah.
Now, Mirage, have you bought any bathing suits for him?
I've seen the extra kits, the different hair, Yeah,
I know. I mean, I did plan to, but imagine I go to the shop. Imagine I go to the shop and I just buy that and I just look away. Weirdly, like, I didn't buy that. So I remember, kind of reminds me of that one time.
Thank you, Russell, for becoming for subscribing. We appreciate you.
Yeah, but I remember one time. One last story. I remember I bought like a PS4 game, like one of the Senran Kagurus, and then I was like, and then I just look away, like, and then once I paid for it, I just instantly just went away.
Yeah.
But so that's about it.
All right. Well, Mirage, we appreciate you coming on here tonight, and thank you so much for building with us.
No
As
problem.
always, brother, you're always welcome in the hangar. We always enjoy having you here for your commentary as well as your builds.
No problem. Anytime.
All right, we're gonna move on over to Michael Reed now. Michael, let's take a look at what you built there. That choo-choo.
Choo-choo. I've given her. She's got a mobile phone, of course.
Yeah. Choo-choo's one of my favorites. Just her attitude alone is well worth it, you know.
I mean, of course, you get other face options and a lot of decals for the eyes, but I just went with the standard face, and sneakers.
Yes.
And I'm just finishing the stand now, and it'll she'll be standing with the other. Very top heavy, so
yeah.
The others you can stand without a stand if you wanted to, but this one probably not.
I'm about to say with her giant, space buns there, she's
the little pom pom things.
Yeah, the space pom poms. Yeah.
And I'll just quickly show you this. I finished this last night. Whoops.
Oops.
Oh, the goof. I love the goof.
Goof cost nice.
Yeah, that is my go-to like ace suit right there.
Yeah, I really like the goof suit.
Yeah.
I actually like a lot of the Xeon suits, to be honest.
One of my favorite lines comes from the old series. Yeah. It's no Zaku, boy.
Anyway, so thank you for having me on, and
hey, anytime, Michael.
If I can make the next build session, I'll see if I can. But as I said, I'm only here today because it's a public holiday, so I was rapt that the timing worked out that I could come and build with you again.
Yeah.
So, it's been great. Thank you.
Yeah,
I need
you're
to
welcome.
say this. I need to say this, by the way, before we go.
Yeah.
In Malaysia, in Brunei, and other Malaysia basically, there's people. Actually, there are people who are named Choo-Choo, which is
really
my grandfather was one, and then my great grandmother was also one. They both share the same name, Choo-Choo. And then I'll tell you this: Choo-Choo's attitude in the anime, it's a certified Malay. I'll tell you that.
Nice.
we would definitely do stuff like that. Trust me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what.
Yeah. And guys, here let me show everybody the kit that I finished up for that I'm working on right now. So I've gotten everything done except for like one extra leg. We're waiting on the leg. This kit is really massive, really big, guys. It's kind of thin. Yeah. But as you can see, I mean, look at the quality on this. It's not terrible. Like,
it's a different looking suit.
It's very different looking, and I'm gonna have to figure out how I can store it back in its box, which is what I'll do until I get some display stuff redone. And we're not doing that till we move. But yeah, this is a very beautiful looking kit, guys. I love the colors on this. They have a green and purple one, Jen, if you want me to get that one day. But yeah, posability, I'm a little concerned with the posability on this. So we'll test that out here soon, but that's it for tonight's build, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, if you've enjoyed tonight's build, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel and haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. You guys can smash that subscribe button. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. Again, 8 p.m. Eastern to play some X Defiant. I'm really hoping that's going to be a great game. We're just going to test it out, and if we like it, it might be if it's a two-parter for you to build. I don't know if I'll have the patience for it yet. So, I mean, I'm going to continue working on this one like next Gunpla Hangar again, which will be in a month, guys. We always do it about a month. But if you guys enjoyed this as well, make sure you subscribe. If you're watching from Twitch, thank you so much for watching. But unfortunately, it seems like the Twitch community really isn't here. So I don't want to. If you want to watch more of this, come on over to YouTube. That's where I stay, guys. I'm a YouTuber by heart. But if you've enjoyed this as well, make sure to subscribe, guys. If you'd like to support the channel, there are several ways to do so. One, the free way to do it is to share the channel. We are on the path to 1,500 with 26 subs to go. 26, guys. 26. With your help, we can get there, and I'll be doing a giveaway, guys. So thank you so much to all of you who have supported the channel. If you would like to support the channel another way and spend a little money, you can do so by going and checking out my merch shop. Go snag some KBG merch to support the channel, guys. It does help out a little bit. If you would like to support the channel even further, and I have to upload this video real quick because I forgot to do that before the stream. I am terrible about that. Let's go ahead and remove that one, and we're waiting for it to load. But one of the things you could do, guys, is go and become a czar of the channel for $2.99 a month, which is less than a cup of coffee. You can become a czar and get your name at the end of every video and stream like these amazing people right here who have supported the channel and helped me grow. Thank you so much to all of my amazing czars out there. I think Travis's name is on there. I got to see. I got to make sure. If it's not on there, we'll throw it on there next with the next one. But let me look just to make sure. I didn't think I saw it, so I'll have to add that. Travis, thank you for becoming the newest member. I'll make sure to get your name updated on that yet again. So thank you so much, all of you amazing people out there who have supported. But again, becoming a czar gets you some amazing things like some awesome emotes to play with. Some you get your name added to the end of every video or stream. You get entered into giveaways automatically, and you get to see all of my videos the day they're edited and uploaded. So thank you so much to all of you who have done so. Y'all get early access to videos, so thank you so much. But anyway, comrades, that's it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you so much for watching. Be safe. Be amazing. Much love to you all, and we'll see you in the next stream. Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
This stream has officially ended. Thank you for watching, comrades. Commencing end stream protocol. Enjoy your night.
Thanks for having me on, mate.
Hey, anytime, Michael.
No worries. I'll do my best to if I'm not